What's good, everybody? Good morning, good evening if you're in the US of A. And, oh wait, a very, like midnight? If you're in London. Europe, that's it. I forgot about that country, that continent. It's not a country. Europe is not a country. Europe is not a country. Why is the chat broken? I just can't, I cannot get over how on YouTube, the chat just doesn't work. I fought for so long. I fought for about 2 hours yesterday to try and get a nice chat overlay that I like. And it just wouldn't do it. And I wasted so much time. I'm still evidently really upset about this, but I think we're okay. Shumaili said go back to Twitch. I just got here. Can we give this I just got onto YouTube. Can you just, we gotta give it a go. You know what I'm saying? We have to give it a try, chat. We have to try. We have to at least make it a valid attempt before we write off this website where the chat doesn't load. Jesus. I can't even subscribe on mobile. That's all right. I wouldn't subscribe to this channel anyway, so you're good, man. No stress. All right, what's up, everybody? I don't know why everybody's name is Pink in the chat, but it is. It's Pink. But we're just gonna roll with that. I mean, over at Twitch, you can change. Anyway, okay. Let it go. Let it go. You'll be on YouTube for a few weeks, and then you'll be gone to Worlds. I mean, the plan is that we do some IRL streaming in Japan. That is a little bit of the plan. But that requires a little bit of the money. So I got to do a little bit of the homework and work out whether that's going to be viable or not, because live streaming uses a lot of data and getting the right equipment for that costs money. And yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, but I want to do it. Because how often are you going to go to Japan and have the opportunity to live stream? I mean, come on. So we're going to give that a proper crack. What is the name of this song? I don't know. Sorry, man. I just chucked it on. What's up, guys? Okay, what's good, everybody? Good to see you. Thanks for coming down to the stream. We are back with another YouTube stream. I actually quite like this because it keeps me kind of accountable. I saw some guy, I can't remember his name, Formula One man. God, that guy's someone. Do I cancel my Twitch sub? I was talking about this 2 days ago during the stream, the first stream that I did here, which was 2 days ago, and I said, for all the lovely people that have supported Twitch for about 2-3 years, I'm going to do what I can to give back to the people that have kept their sub during this period where I've been playing in a lot of Pokemon card tournaments and not doing much of the live streaming. So before this whole thing is done, before I fly off to Japan, we're going to do a bit of the streaming at Twitch. We'll probably do one Salada stream, you know, and I'll make it up to you guys, because without your ongoing support through thick and thin, and there was a lot of thin. Is thin the bad one? By the way, now I feel bad because I was like, that needs money, and now someone's dropping £2. Thank you, Jamie B. I appreciate that. You're legend. That wasn't meant to be a bit for that, which we've moved past that. Oh god, I love streaming. I miss it. You just yell into this microphone. The point is, we're gonna do something cool over at Twitch. All right, everybody. Give me a quick hello, because I didn't do the big hello rundown because the Twitch the chat kind of broke. I see Upish, thanks for coming down, bro. You know, I love you. Gang Up Brigade, what's good, Monster? This is nice because we have new names, actually. I quite enjoy this. Cytomane, welcome. Jedidah Shank, how's it going? It's good. Matthew Harvey, how are you? How are you going, Jedidah Shank? Nearly 2 AM in the UK, that's how you know they're a real one. Diamond Hands, what's good? Zach, David C, thank you for becoming a sensei. Thank you for becoming a senpai. Welcome to Senpai, David. I know who you are. Thank you, bro. Thanks for your ongoing support at whatever platform. You're a legend. Talayam, bloody love ya. Good to have you down. Thank you for becoming a sensei, your boss. By the way, sensei and senpai get access to emotes. This sounds like he's doing the thing again, but I have to say it because people are going to be like, we need more emotes. The more members you have, the more emotes you unlock. It's the same as over on Twitch. But if you download BTTV, it's a Chrome extension, you actually have access to all the emotes, like, I mean, all the classic emotes. There's also 7TV is another extension. They're free. These are free extensions that let you do classic emotes like Monka W and Omega Lol and Pepega and you know the ones. If someone's got BTTV installed, please type Omega Lol. We should see it on the stream. See, it's going to come up. It's going to come up on the stream. Come on, better come up. It better come up. It better come up. There, you see the guy doing this thing? And you're gonna see it in a second. It's gonna come up on the screen. You reckon? See, you can do that for free. For free? So you don't even need to become a senpai or a sensei, but if you do, you get both. So, legends. See, look at that. Ah. Can we, if you've got BTTV installed, hit me with the Omega Lol. Give me anime. Can we get some Omega Lol in the chat? Okay, you need to have the extension installed to see it. You failed the Monka W test. It's just not, it's lowercase m. You actually failed. What's good? Okay, what was I saying? Boxkers, thank you for coming senpai. Welcome to senpai. I actually like saying that. I like saying welcome to sensei. Welcome to senpai. It just sounds good to say. Oh yeah, we got some poggers. We got some kek dub. This is great. You were saying you need money. Yes, money. So if you got money, let me know. Go to pools. Oh God, I hate that guy so much. Thanks for coming down, I guess. God, I hate that guy. I got two chats at opposite ends of the screen. Malthus Divine, thanks for coming down. Effects Ball, what's good? Spiked Balls, what's good? Pseudo Zora, thank you for becoming a sensei. Welcome to sensei. Gundanium Skeleton, what's good? What do you need to pay for the rank? Oni-chan? No, don't even go there. Please. Inasuma, yo, I finally made it for live. Welcome, what up, dude? Been watching you since 2020. Love your JP card walkthroughs where you explain Japanese. Thank you so much. You're an actual boss. We're actually returning. We're returning to content. We're returning back to the traditional JLUV content. I've been getting a lot of people say how much they like those videos, and I'm like, okay, I got something in the works. I've got 4 weeks before I fly out to Worlds, and then Worlds is like my full focus. I mean, it's my full focus now. But when I get back, oh, we're cooking. Nan P, good to see you. Thanks for coming down. You're on YouTube streaming. Actually, I really like it. Like, I actually got nervous before I clicked live today because I was like, you know what? It's like a different audience. It's the same audience, but it's different. And it just, there's more people coming in. So I feel like I need to be on my best behavior. I feel like I need to be punctual. And I feel like I have been. Like, I hit live at 10:31 because it glitched. And then, what else did I do? Blob dance. Justin Bean, you're such a boomer. Seriously. And then, like, I start the stream and it's good and we go into a little schedule. Yumari, good. Yumari, what's good? Thanks for coming down. Thank you for always watching the videos and being one of the first to comment, you legend. Do you catch the frogs with a net or your hands? A net? Is that a trick question? Undead Assassin, what's good? Orga, it's good to see you. Have you booked your tickets to Japan? Yes, of course. I did that as soon as I got the day after I got my invite for Worlds, I booked my tickets. YouTube is less chaotic, but still fun. I don't know. I think it's a good little vibe. All right, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming down. It's good to be back. I love streaming. I love streaming. I genuinely do really enjoy streaming. So it's good to be back. This morning, you would have seen a video go up on the channel, which was the card party video where I interviewed a whole bunch of different poker tubers at card party. So that's gone up. I'm not sure if you guys saw it yet or not, but it is there. And that is the condensed version. It's like 17-minute video. We just ran through all the, all the best bits, I guess. This is the 4th time he's saying members today. So get the hint. Guys, if you get the hint, all right? Read the room. If you're a member, there's now exclusive member content for Sensei or Senpai, where you can see the full video, the full unedited versions. There's 3 different videos. They're about 30 minutes each. So you can see, what do you call it? You can see the full videos with Poker Chloe, Poker Dean, Poker Rev, Alex Hodges, Leon Hart, Danny Phantom, Pokevolt, Unlisted Leaf, Twice Baked Jake, Real Breaking Nate, Super Duper Danny, and Deep Poker Monster 13. Got him. Oh, thank God. You can see the full unedited interviews there. And I do need to make a public apology. I have to make a public apology. I did make a very big mistake here. So, can we get a moment of seriousness, please, guys? Can you just get, guys, quiet, please. Guys, quiet, please. Please, guys, please. Can we just get a moment? I do need to address this. This was a bit of an oversight on my behalf. I do genuinely regret that this happened. I'm sorry, guys. This was not intentional, but it happened and we can't take it back now. All right, guys, quiet, please. Can we get some quiet, please? Please. We good? All right. You chilling? Okay. That's a weird, for some reason there's something broke. Hey, there we go. Hey, Jamie B, thank you for the $2.54 super chat. You're legend. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so this video went up, and I just need to publicly address this before it gets out of hand. So, we made the video, right? And we made the video, and at the start of the video, we did this thing where it was like, let's get their interest. Let's use a hot, spicy take that they said, right? Let's do something spicy. Let's get them in, right? And yeah, this happened here, okay? We did this.
I've seen your hot takes.
I've seen your hot takes.
Exactly.
I don't know how much I'm affecting the market.
Oh, Danny.
Okay, so that little clip there, we got that's Pokevolt, right? If you haven't seen.
I've seen your hot takes.
Exactly.
I don't know how much I'm affecting the market.
Oh, Danny's telling us this. Let's just go buy it.
How's it going, everybody?
Why do you sound like this?
I lost my voice.
Would you?
So we use that to get people's interest. You see there's a bit there with Pokevolt. We put him in the intro. He's like first 3 seconds, right? He's straight in there. Why do I hate you? You know why I hate you, okay? You know why I hate you. Are we doing this again? you really want to go there? Thank you for the $10. Now, we did include Pokevolt in this video somewhere. He is somewhere here. He's here, right? We included him. And I just completely did the guy dirty. And I really want to apologize for this because it glitched, okay? This is the segment with Pokevolt.
Creative and community.
Volt Squad, where you at?
What up, guys? Let's go.
I'm here with none other than Pokevolt. Pokevolt, how's the weekend, man?
This has been an incredible experience. I cannot wait for next year's edition.
We actually did a bit of a podcast during the event. It was one of the panels. I was like pretty nervous.
Yeah, no, you did
You
great.
and Ryan were like,
You did
thank
great.
you, man. You were like,
Yeah, man.
you drive this thing. But one big part of like why I wanted to do that and why I was so excited to go on that panel with you is because I just wanted to show people that sometimes you put a video out and then like crazy things happens and it's out of your control.
And that's what I was saying in there. So like anytime I talk about certain cards, I don't know how much I'm affecting the market, and that's not my intention because I don't sell the singles. So I don't, I'm just saying what I think, and that's just my opinion, honestly. True.
And you're real for that, man. Like,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is wicked. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Sean, thank you so much. Thank you. But you took a little.
I don't know what happened, but I just cut him off.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
My opinion.
You just see, look at this bit. You just see this bit here.
Honestly. True.
And you're real for that, man. Like,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is wicked. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Sean, thank you so much. Thank you. But you took a
I
little.
gave him like he got 1 minute in the video. I used him. He got like 40 seconds, and I just faded to black. And the cutout, and there's no other bit in this video with Pokevolt, and I feel really bad because we spoke for a hot minute, okay? He is kind of thick. He do be kind of dummy thick though, right? We spoke for like a good, if we go to the channel and let's see if we can see the members. Yeah, okay, so I don't even put him in I don't even know which one he's in. Which one is he in? Is he in this one?
I'm here with Mr. TBJ.
Nah.
Twice Baked Jake himself.
Get out of here,
Jake,
Jake.
how you going, man?
Get off the screen. You had your time in the sun.
Oh, is it that much taller? Sheesh, you are short.
This is actually quite funny. This is when I call Chloe short.
Oh, is it that much taller? Sheesh, you are short.
I'm basically that line.
Now, this isn't the first time I've met the lovely Poker Chloe, but
she's a good sport.
fantastic to see you again. How you going?
Yeah, very, very well.
It's in this one. Okay, it's in this one.
Next up, we have Mr. Spreadsheet himself, Danny.
Did I cut it from?
What's
There's no
going
way
on,
I cut
brother?
it from
Dude,
this
I love
one.
you.
Okay, good. I didn't cut it from this one. Okay.
Incredible experience. I
See?
cannot wait for next year's edition.
Did you think it was going to be like this? Because I had no idea.
It's been an absolute zoo.
See, okay.
Let's kick off.
So there is a full interview here
What's the
with
new-
Pokevolt. I did speak to him for a while. What is it? It's like 4 minutes. It's like 4 minutes. There's like a 5-minute
I'm in
interview.
for it, 100%.
I just gate kept it, and it was meant to be in the actual video, but I didn't watch the video before we uploaded it because I was rushing, and so he got cut out. So Volt, I'm really sorry about that. Your interview is paywalled because I'm that kind of guy these days, and it wasn't my intention, but it is low-key kind of funny. Thank you for your time. Anyway, that's what went down. You can see that video after the stream. Members get exclusive access to those 3. Let's start the tier list. This is why everybody came down. We're going to do something a little bit spicy. We did this a while ago. By the way, I don't actually hate you, goated pools. You just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? We did this a while ago We actually did this like 2 years ago, man. When did we do it? We did it like, why didn't I interview you? Oh my God. Stop now, okay? It's not about you, okay? It's not about you. This stream is, you did this 2 years ago over at Twitch. You're doing it again. I know what you're doing. I am also a content creator. I know what you're doing. That is the enough. Zip it. Stop. Shut. No. Bad. Naughty. Okay? Naughty. Time out. Shut up. Anyway, Pokemon cards. What's good, guys? We did this a couple of years ago. Literally a couple of years ago. We did this with all of the special arts. Up until Fusion Arts. I don't think Fusion Arts had come out yet. So this was right before... This was right before... This was right before what do you call came out? VMAX Climax, alright? So this was a while ago. This was a while ago. So much for being on your good behavior. He started it. Miss, he hit me first. So I'm gonna hit him back. It literally was 2 years ago. We ranked all the special arts up till about Fusion Arts, and VMAX Climax hadn't come out yet. So I figured, why don't we do it again? This time pitting against two of the most popular Japanese Pokemon card sets of the last 2 or 3 years. Easily two of the best high class sets. Let's be serious, like VMAX Climax and VSTAR Universe, completely low diff Shiny Star V. As much as we liked Shiny Star V, like, let's be serious, like, Shiny Star V got everybody into Pokemon cards, or at least back into Japanese Pokemon cards, because everything was shiny, and we had nothing to do, and we were waiting for all the Charizard cards to come out. But when you really think about it, these two sets absolutely demolished them. That's not to say Shiny Star V is bad, it's just that these two are just so much better. Can we all agree? I think we can all agree here. Saturnine Bear, thanks for coming down. Good to see you. I think we can all agree that VMAX Climax and VSTAR Universe, absolutely low diff Shiny Star V. For sure, right? I like your hairstyle. Thank you. I know you do. You like everything about me. You're obsessed. Oh my God. Nothing will beat Tag Team. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, like, of the Sword and Shield block, Shiny Star V is the weakest, but GX Tag Team All-Stars is pretty good. I will not disrespect Arita. No way. I mean, this isn't about disrespecting as well. This is the other thing. Tier lists are always kind of difficult because, like, when you put something in D, you're saying it's, like, bad, but it's relative. It's, like, compared to everything in the list. Like, not everything can be perfect. We can't love every card, right? It's impossible to love every card. So we have to put some cards into D block. Otherwise, everything would be CS. You know what I'm saying? Emperor Pikachu, how you been? Good to see you. Thanks for coming down to the stream, you legend. The Simicia needs its own S+ tier. I think there's going to be a few kind of spicy cards with this one, so it's going to be interesting to see where it all lands. All right, so should we get into it? We have, I think, roughly 66 cards. That's a lot, but we got time. What time is it where you live? Don't dox yourself, but what time is it where you're at? Just type it in the chat. I want to know. Oh, so it's like 50. Someone said 56 a.m. We'll get a little bit of a prankster. It's a.m. We got a little prankster in the chat. Someone doing a little bit of, had a little bit of a gag. (9 p.m., 9 p.m., 8 p.m. What time's everyone going to bed? 6 p.m. in Seattle? Emperor Pikachu, 10:56? Yeah, so it's evening. Am I from New South Wales? No, I'm from Australia. London, the home of mid-food. Oh, you're up late, Jamie. You're a real one. Real ones know. How are we for audio levels? We good with music and stuff? We're good for music. Those saying 8 p.m. are lies. We got a funny technical guy. We got a technical guy in the chat. Turpin, good to see you. Thanks for coming down. Love you, Turpin. Fresher, what's good? Good to see ya. Those saying 8 p.m. are liars. I just read the same thing again. You cannot banish me. Zany boy! Oh my god, he's back. Zane, you cannot banish me. We didn't ban him here. Look, you get one extra life, okay? Best behavior, Zany. Man, that's a blast from the past. Okay, so we got time. We got a good couple of hours. I say this is going to take us like 2 hours to get through. Shall we begin, everybody? Are we ready to start? This is an interactive stream. You can give your hot take. You can give your cold take. No one's going to judge you. Let's kick it off. That is the wrong card. We are not starting it with Melanie. Okay. Wow, that's a self-report. The trainer stream is coming at a later date. That's coming later. Okay, where are we? We good? Okay, we good. Zany, I swear. Guys, chill. Guys, chill. Are we good? Mitchie, chill. Yo, Mitchie, chill, bro. Chill. All right, we good? All right, let's start it off. Chill. Listen, I show 1 5-second little glimpse of Melanie and you guys lose your mind. We're getting a whole... I haven't even started. I haven't even said the Pokemon's name. We're getting a whole bunch of D tiers. Wait, why is it D? Why? Why? Because you don't want to pull it? Is that why? Hang on a second. This is a huge self-report. Chat, you guys are already starting with the horrible cold takes. This is terrible. Okay. Hyoganosuke. Everyone likes Hyoganosuke, right? Hyoganosuke has drawn a lot of people's favorite cards. Goodbye, Goated Pulls. We will reconcile one day, maybe next year. Where are you going, Goated? Why are you leaving now? After all that, you're gonna leave? Are you a coward? Is that what you do? Cowards leave, man. Brave, big brave boys stay. Cowards leave. All right. How is this? I saw a lot of people say C and D. So a lot of people like the cards by Hyoganosuke. Hyoganosuke has drawn some of the best cards of the Sword and Shield block. The Tyranitar V special art is like a huge fan favorite. And even if you go through Z tier Pokemon, but S tier art is so solid D tier card. That logic doesn't make sense. You guys like Leafeon VMAX special art? Yeah? Where would you put Leafeon VMAX special art? You'd put that up there with like A. You'd say like A minimum, right? Because it's Leafeon. But the second we move into a mid, like a less popular Pokemon, we go to Kricketune V, and now all of a sudden we're on D. Look, I like this card. I think this card has solid connectivity with the Leafeon VMAX. There's like a little bit going on there. You know, they're both in a field. I wouldn't say it's A. I think A is like way too generous. I think A is like way too generous. Evolutions are all S tier. You're a fanboy. I think we gotta go with B. B is fine. Easy B. Yeah. The people saying C and D are just like rude. I think this is a great card. Just because it's Kricketune doesn't make it bad. Okay? You guys are gonna keep it 100. You can't just be putting bad cards with that you don't want to pull into the bad tiers. All right. Next up, we've got Orbeetle V. I know this is going to be a little... Okay, we're seeing a lot of Ds, right? I don't like YouTube. You don't interact with me. You have a direct line, bro. You literally have speed dial JLove. That is like an insane perk. We hang out. We see... Come on, man. Give us a spell. Easy A tier. Overflow. That's very surprising. That is very surprising. I'm seeing a lot of A's and B's. I'm seeing a few D's. Those feel like the cold takes. B for real? This one is better even if I'm not a huge fan of Orbeetle. I really like the color on this card. The green is quite... It's deep. It's like a deep green, isn't it? It's like a strong, deep green. I quite like it. It's like... An ad interrupted your rant. Classic. You know how to get away around that? I think you become a member. Or maybe they even still give you... Speaking of members, welcome to Senpai Sableyes. What's good? Thank you for coming down too. Another Aussie in the chat. I love it when the Aussies come down. You guys better have good takes or else you're stinky. Nintendobox, thank you for the super chat. I think this... It's cooler since it has a gym leader. That's decent logic. That's fair. That like ups it a little bit. I'm gonna say I feel like this is lower. Like I feel like this is lower. I'm not gonna lie. I personally would put this a little bit lower. C tier. VMAX hits S. Yeah, I think we can't be giving this a B. I think it's too generous. It's not bad. It's good. It's not bad. It's not great. I'm going to put it in C. This one is by Nisoda Niso, who is a relatively, I would say in the past, I'd say relatively new artist, but they've been around for at least 2022. That was Astral Radiance, right? So they started, this is one of the new artists from VMAX Climax. They've kind of been around for a while now. That generous? I'd say C is okay. I can say C. They're still illustrating cards, which is very cool. So they drew some cards for 151. 151 has like a lot of artists in it. I'm gonna put this in C. I feel like we can't be giving everything B, because what's gonna happen through the stream is that I'm gonna start deducting cards. Like we're gonna say, oh, it's not really a C, and maybe it's a B, or it's not really an A, maybe it's a C. And we're gonna have to start moving things around as it gets, because it's all relative. It's all relative, right? Kaigas, thank you for becoming a sensei. Welcome to Sensei Kaigas, the absolute boss. I agree. Pokelotto is better than okJLUV. You can print that. This is a good card. Okay, this is a good card, right? And even though like Orbeetle, like not a very popular Pokemon, right? Like Orbeetle's not very popular because think about it, it's a beetle. Like bug Pokemon in general aren't popular. I think there are weird people that like bug Pokemon a lot, but they're not popular. I'm seeing a lot of A's and S's. I quite like this. That's A tier. I'm gonna say it's S. I think S is too far. I think S is too far. I think you're going too far if you're saying S. That's just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit too much. This one is by Teziro, who, if you know me, you know I absolutely love this guy. One of my favorite new artists of, I guess, like the 2022, 2021 block. They are so good. They illustrated that Celebi V special art, the one from Fusion Strike. It was the promo in Japanese. They've drawn so many other fantastic cards. You know which one I really like? The Wishy Washy. It's just a common. No, it's a rare, actually. It's a rare in Evolving Skies. It's a pretty good card, too. But they've drawn, like, absolute bangers. I think they drew the Superior V as well from Incandescent Arcana. It's a great card. And they're a fantastic... You know what else they drew? They drew the Comfy. The promo Comfy. The one from the Lost Origin Build and Battle boxes. The one I use in my deck. So I'm like... People are always like, why don't you use the character rare? Like, the full version. Like, it's way better. The one from VSU. I'm like... Crown Z. I'm like, no. The promo one is where it's at. Tears it all with the stamp. Perfection. I'm going to put this in A. I'm seeing a lot of S's and A's, and I agree with chat. I'm going to put that into A. That is easily the best Comfy. Easily. Ha, Hickeyberry. I really need to sleep? No, you don't. You can do that tomorrow. Sleep when you're dead. That's what they say. Actually, don't sleep. Deprive yourself. I apologize for the order of the cards being a little wacky. You're fine. It's chill. Bannet CHI is S+ tier. Do not start pumping that in this chat. You will get into big trouble. Big trouble. Okay. C. Sam Snellgrove hit us with the C. No way. You're capping. Bro, you're capping. There's no way that is a C. No, dude. No way. Sam Snellgrove, more like Sam Smellgrove. Am I right, chat? This guy stinks. No way. C. Casson, get out of here. Who votes we ban Casson and Sam Smellgrove? No way. C, you are capping. Absolutely, like, B minimum. This is by Nagimiso. Do you know how goated of an artist they are? They have one, there's one card illustrated by Nagimiso. I'm not going to say what it is. Actually, oh no. Oh no, hang on, wait. Effect Spore, are you in the chat? This is super important. Oh no. Effect Spore, if you're there, answer me. Stop saying goated? No, I'll say what I want. This is easily B minimum. This is by Nagimiso. Okay, chat, what's your favorite Nagimiso card, if you even know off the top of your head? Damn, that was rude and condescending, if you even know. That's offensive. You clickbaited us with a thumbnail, putting this in F tier. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I did do that. That was smart. That was smart. This is one of the best cards from the set because of how colorful it is. And I love the juxtaposition. Kappan, what does that mean? It means you're lying. You know what Kappan means? Sorry, I've started saying that a lot lately. I love the juxtaposition between the starry sky. You got like this deep, rich blue background with like an aurora almost in the background. You got the trees there. Look how clean it is. It's so clean. And then you got Blaziken with the yellow and the red and the flames and the kick. It's so dynamic. I've said this before. The card just has so much movement in it. It's so, there's just, it's not still, like it feels like something's happening. Like there's action there. There's action there. It's just fantastic. I really love this card a lot. I'm going to say this is A, surely. Nagamiso has drawn so many fantastic special arts. And even if you go through Nagamiso's very extensive long history, I think they've been drawing since about the Sun and Moon era, for sure. Turpin said they illustrated the Cynthia full art trainer card. You go through their very, very decorated colored history of illustrations between commons, uncommons, rares, shiny Pokemon. I'm pretty sure they did the Charmeleon from Ultra Shiny GX. The Boss's Orders, full art trainer, supporter from Sword and Shield or Rebel Clash. One of those two. It's definitely from like the start of that gen. Absolutely fantastic card. And the Jolteon V special art. So who doesn't like, I mean, like everybody likes the evolutions. This is easily in the A, okay? Easily in the A, all right? While we're on the topic of Blaziken, then we move on to Blaziken VMAX, right? I'm pretty sure this is by Kyoto Koshiyama. It is. Kyoto Koshiyama illustrated this one. Who here has been paying attention to the JLUV content? Who knows what background Kyoto Koshiyama comes from? Oh, Sleepy Esper. Sleepy Esper knows. They're very well versed in the lore. Devilman Crybaby animator. I didn't actually know they worked on that. That's kind of epic. That's actually kind of epic. Julian is now a YouTube streamer. Hey, we're giving it a go. Is it the Capcom guy? No, it's not the Capcom guy. And you're probably thinking of the Capcom lady. No, different person. But yes, Kyoto Koshiyama has worked on many different anime projects over the last, I'm going to say like 10, 15 years. I think they actually did monster design in Chainsaw Man, which is kind of cool. And if anybody's watched Chainsaw Man, you would know that the fights, especially against devils or demons in that, devils? They're devils, right? The fights against devils are very like the one against the bat is like insane. That is an insane fight. The choreography behind that. I know that can get really difficult to follow. CGM, welcome to Senpai, absolute boss. Thank you. There's no LOL? Oh, there's no LOL. That's a bit of a shame. There is a Mega LOL. You can Mega LOL. I like this card a lot. I've always said one thing I really like about Kyoto Koshiyama cards is has like a sense of scale. Like there's a real sense of like size and just Blaziken looks extra imposing here. Because of the way this has been illustrated with me. So you get like this. You get this sense of scale with it. Like you look at it and you're like, this is a big Pokemon. Like, yeah, I know they're big, but you get like, it feels really big because they're hanging on for DLI. So I'm going to put this in B. It's not a C. It's definitely a B. I would have put it in A though. It's not that great. Like it's good, but it's not fantastic. And that's where it gets quite difficult with this because then you have to start making hard calls. Now, I think I know what a lot of people are going to say about this one. I'm probably going to be on the same side of the fence with you. Because you think it's S. That's crazy. Nah, it's definitely not S. I think this is one of my least favorite cards from the set. You're done, Metro. What? Well, you wanted me to put it in S? You're crazy for that. Nah, you're crazy for that. S by far, the Blaziken? Nah, I don't think we've seen any truly S cards yet. There's no way you like Centiskorch. There's no way you genuinely like Centiskorch, chat. I'm sorry. That you are capping again. You are capping. Oh, whoops, I put the wrong button. Oh no, I always do this. You're capping. There's no way this is a B. We're good? Like this video if you think this is a C or a D. That's so negative. That's BM. Can we get a whole bunch? Like, I'm gonna do the thing. Hey guys, thanks for watching the live stream. If you've just jumped in, can we get this video to 1,000 likes, chat? Can we get it to 1,000 likes? If we give it to 1,000 likes, something happens, guys. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, do the things. Tell that to your Oka's face. I don't like Centiskorch, so like that takes it away for me. Like I'm not a Centiskorch fan. I'm not a Centiskorch fan, so it's already on the back. Like they're already behind. Your mum? Come on, man. Keep it respectful. She's a lovely lady. I can't do any of this without my mother. Come on, Roxanne. Come on. Can we get some shame? Can we shame some Roxanne in the chat? This guy named himself after a rock. Who does that? My mother is a lovely lady. Don't say your mom. I can't do this without my mother. This happens because of her. Boo. Boo. Rock Sandy. Boo. Boo. You don't ban him, but you ban me. I forgot about you, Zany. Let's be honest. Rock Sandy named himself after a rock. Boo. Damn, I'm really bullying you today. I just bullied you in front of 150 people. That's crazy. I'm super toxic today. Anyway, Center Scorch. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm definitely going to say this is the first D card for the stream. I don't want to be mean. You know, the thing is, someone said, say that to Yuyoka's face. Yuyoka has drawn very nice cards. I don't think this is drawn badly. I just don't like Kabu, and I do not like Center Scorch. Nah, no way. I mean, how can this be anything more than a C? It's got to go D. We have to put some cards in D. We can't love everything, chat. We can't love everything. Like, this is better. This is better than... I'm sorry, Yuyoka. I didn't mean it. Like, it's not a slight. I feel like it's just an awkward, like, I feel like the pose on... Let's just come back to this. I just feel like the pose on this, I'm a minor, you're going to jail. I didn't do anything wrong. I just said you named yourself after a rock. Don't get it twisted. And also, you gave me $2 for that. You're crazy for that. How do you have so much money? This is Jesus Christ. Kids these days, am I right? Like, something about the pose on Kabu just doesn't... I know that they're in the middle of battle, but it just doesn't... Like, he just feels so stocky. I don't know what it is. Like, he just feels so stocky. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay? It's staying in D. I might bump it up later. I don't know. It feels static. Yeah, Sleepy Esper. That's perfect. It definitely feels static. It's the towel around the neck. I think it just feels static. I don't know. Come on, Shimeli, grow up. Okay, Center Scorch VMAX. I like this card more than Center Scorch V. Maybe I'm biased because I like Oswaldo Kato. A lot of Oswaldo Kato fans in the chat. We're the Oswaldo Kato fans. Can we get some I'm a fan? Can we get some I'm a believers in here? Same as Blazic and VMAX. Definitely B minimum. It's got the same kind of vibe, isn't it? With the whole scale thing, yeah? Half of Pokemon cards are static. All static means is that there is no movement. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. A lot of Pokemon cards are static, but a lot of Pokemon cards aren't. Those are the best ones where you can feel like you get a sense of movement. You can feel some action or activity from the Pokemon from looking at a static image. Just because an illustration's static and flat, obviously because it's not animated, doesn't mean that the illustration is static. It can still be a dynamic illustration. That's the beauty of illustration. That's the beauty of art, really. If an artist can evoke that kind of feeling when you look at a Pokemon card, then they've done their job. If it just looks static, then I wouldn't say they've failed. I would just say that they haven't maximized the potential of the illustration. That's just what I think. I feel like in the Pokero video, we were talking about what kind of card he liked better. There was like a Tomokazu Komiya card, and then there was a Ken Sugimori illustration. And I was like, which of these do you like more and why? And I had a feeling he was going to say the Vulpix, which was by Sugimori, because he's a traditionalist. Like, he loves base set. He's an OG fan. So I can see why some people like the more static versions of cards or Pokemon cards, but I just prefer more dynamic cards. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Thanks for listening. And for that reason, we're going to put Center Scorch VMAX by Oswaldo Kato into B. I think it's just behind. I'm going to put Cricket. We can start moving cards around now. So I think Blaziken VMAX is high B. All right? It's definitely high B. All right? So this is what we're going to do because we're going to have to start moving stuff around. All right. Saturday Bear's going to get upset at me about this one. Ice Rider Calyrex V. This one is by the GOAT Mitsuhiro Arata. By the way, somebody said, am I going to TRA Con? And I'm unfortunately going to have to miss that one, which I'm really upset about because I did want to go. TRA Con, if you don't know, and I'm not affiliated with this at all. I'm absolutely not affiliated with TRA Con. It is a convention being held in Melbourne where Mitsuhiro Arata is actually going to be a guest there. And you can get your card. You can't get your card signed. Sorry, I didn't say that. You can get illustrations and art by Arata signed at that event. You definitely cannot get, I don't think you can get your card signed. Oh, TRA Con, I'm really sorry about that. I'm trying to fix it. Don't get me in trouble. I'm trying to shout out the Aussies. I'm trying to shout out the Aussies here. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, the point is, what's good? Ice Rider Calyrex V by Mitsuhiro Arata. There's two ways this card can go. And this is great because we just came off the topic of static versus dynamic, right? Because this is, I mean, which out of the two, which style of illustration do you think this is? I'm seeing a lot of people say A, B, C, C, a lot of C's, a lot of D's. There's a few S. I saw that from Cytomane. No, Majestic. We just had, guys, this is the bit, you know when you go to school? Did any of you guys go to school? I know Roxanne didn't. Anyway, the point is, when you go to school, they teach you a lesson, and then after the lesson, they ask you a question that's loosely related to the lesson to see if the message sunk in. And that's where we're at, right? So, what kind of illustration do you guys think this is? And don't say majestic, or you're going to get an F. That's right. This card is static. But that's fine. That's the intention here. Don't say majestic. This is a static card, but it's meant to be a static card. Right? It's meant to be a static card. This is the kind of card that you could put, like, you could hang up in a portrait and you could put on your wall. Like, if they made a full version of this card, like if you could print this up as a full card, it would look sick. It would look so nice on your wall like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would look great. It would look classy. You wouldn't, if you showed that to somebody who didn't know about Pokemon cards, they would be like, oh, I'm surprised that's a Pokemon card. For that reason, I'm going to say this is an A. Because while it's kind of plain, at first I didn't really like it. The more I look at this card, the more it grows on me. Especially because Peony looks so, like, it's just so detailed. It actually, it comes from Arata's personal art side where, like, yeah, that's it, stoic. That's a great word. That's a great word. If you look at some of the work from Arata on his, like, personal portfolio, if you go and look at the stuff like the t-shirts that he draws, or sometimes he does streams where he illustrates something new and then he auctions it, it definitely has that vibe. Like, it's very, like, stoic blended. Brent said that's not a word. I'm definitely going to put this in A. People are getting upset with me because I'm not putting this below Blaziken, but come on. Emperor Pikachu. Hey, I'm growing. I'm on the up. I feel like I'm on the come up. Thank you, though. That is a very kind thing to say. We out here grinding. We are grinding out here. Hey, that's why we came to YouTube streaming. I wanted to get more involved with where my core audience was, so that's why I sort of came over to this side. All right. Why don't you acknowledge Pokedama? You know why? I feel bad. Sorry. Because okay, sometimes I'm like in the middle of, I get on my high horse. Get it? Because there's a horse on the screen. You get it? You get it? And I'm like, I'm just vibing. I'm just like reeling off what I'm saying. Sorry, if I miss a dono, if I miss a super chat, I'm not ignoring you unless it's goated pulls. That guy pisses me off. Pokedama, thank you for the super chat. Opal Trainer S plus tier. Don't deny the truth, dude. That is weird. Take that. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's sus. That is sus. If you're vibing on Opal, that is kind of sus. This isn't a trainer stream though. We're gonna come back and do a trainer stream because if we did all the trainers, we would be here forever. I mean, you can already see it's been 20 minutes, and I think I've only gotten through like what, less than 10 cards. I mean, I just get so excited. I'm start vibing it so much. All right, dude. No, Dama, that is weird, though. No, dude. Come on, dude. Bro, you have a family. Get out of here. Dude, that is sus. That is an AO moment. 100. Peony is weird AF in the game, but the cards with him then are more than awesome. They are pretty cool, yeah? They are pretty cool. All right. So, Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Now, I prefer the special art a little bit more. I'm biased, though, because the special art is the first special art card illustrated by Osvaldo Cato, I'm pretty sure. That one is from Silver Lance. That's a set from like 2 years ago. Dude, you guys remember when I was opening up Silver Lance and Jet Black Poltergeist like non-stop over at Twitch? Those were the good old days. This one is illustrated by Hiroshi Ariga, who is one of the longest running Pokemon card artists. Like, I would have to I'd be out here for days reeling off all the illustrations that they've drawn, all the Pokemon cards. I think the tricky thing about Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX is that, and the same for Shadow Rider Calyrex as well, is the Pokemon themselves aren't great. So they don't really lend themselves too highly to like great cards, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So like, take for example Pikachu, because the Pikachu cards are up next. Like, you actually cannot go wrong with the Pikachu card, right? You know what I'm saying? you can't go wrong with a Pikachu card. Like, you can't go wrong with a Charizard card. Is there such thing as a bad Pikachu card? No, because the Pokemon's goated. Is there such thing as a bad Charizard card? No, because the Pokemon's goated. Okay, you can if you drew it like a... Yeah, okay, technically you can. But you know what I mean, right? Ice Rider, Calyrex, and Shadow Rider, I feel like you have to work way harder to make the card awesome. So... this didn't do it for me. This card never did it for me. I don't know. I think as well because I think the blue sky being the background, because you're looking from above, you're looking from below, sorry. I think works against the card. It kind of just like fades into itself. Stop saying goated. Never. By the way, thanks for coming down to the stream, Nidovan. Nidovan is another Aussie, and he does have a YouTube channel. So if you click on his username, you will see Nidovan has a YouTube channel, opens up a lot of Pokemon cards, and he's Australian. So he's ticking all the boxes there. Go and give Nidovan the sub. You can just click on his name, give him a sub. He's a good guy. Nidovan is quality. Thanks for coming down to the stream, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, appreciate. Oh, I said the word again. No stress, man. I got you, bro. I've been hanging around Ryan and Rev too much. I'm saying bro and homie way too much. For that reason, I'm going to put Ice Rider Calyrex into C. It's borderline D for me as well. Borderline D, if I'm being honest. It's like low C. This, on the other hand, damn. Rota Murayama. Everyone's just going to say S. You'd put it in D? I reckon, okay, I'd put it in D. I'm going to put it in D too. Fine. You're only saying they can't have bad cards because they're popular. Who said that? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me about 20 minutes ago. Definitely I did not say that. It was definitely not me. Everyone's saying A. No way, this S. This is a D card easy. Emperor, you're trolling. You're throwing. You're throwing. Ratio? Rock Sandy, you couldn't ratio yourself. You're the last person that can be saying ratio, Rock Sandy. You named yourself after a rock. I'm just going to keep saying that. And maybe all I've got, but it's good. It's not better than Blaziken V. Cap, chat, he's capping. How is this not better than Blaziken V? I'm sorry, this is probably one of the best cards from the set, period. This is better than the VMAX. No way. Don't give Pika the S just because. You are capping. No way. No way. No way. This is by Rota Murayama, one of their most notable cards. It was a promo in English, I'm pretty sure. The Charizard and Reshiram GX. It's from Double Blaze. Honestly, a very underrated card. That was an underrated card for a very, very long period of time. It's static. Yeah, but it's in the it's allowed to be static category. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Rota Murayama also illustrated the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Solid card. The Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. Everybody, do you guys know that card? The Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. They also drew the Mew from Crown Zenith. It's from VSTAR Universe. You really have that hipster lingo down. Why? Because I've been saying Cap'n. Look, honestly, the Cap'n thing is like a bit of a joke as well in one of my groups of friends as well in the TCG community. So I just love saying it a lot. B or A, it's simple but good. Nah, Dama, you're capping, bro. For real, 100 on God. It's an S. It's the first S for the stream, easily. Look at how good it is. Again, the second you put like a starry night sky, and you juxtapose, that's the, oh man, you hit me right here. I'm just like, damn, the juxtaposition, I'm feeling it. The yellow versus blue with the green trees, it's so good. You also got red. Guys, nostalgia. Red is reading a blank paper upside down. I'm pretty sure that's the, maybe that's the joke. Maybe I'm biased because I have like 7 of these cards. Anyway, the point is S tier. Buy low, sell high, chat. Isn't that the #1 rule of investing? That is a very fun fact. Sleepy Esper, you know your stuff. That's awesome. Ryoto Murayama also worked as a character designer for the game Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Interesting. Watch the anime. This is the last episode of the anime. I do not watch the Pokemon anime. It's S. I'm sorry, chat. It might come down to A, but easily S for now. Sochiro Gunjima. Dude has drawn so many cards the last year or two between trainers, special arts. They're just everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. A or B? Zach, you are capping. You're capping, Zach. Zach, you're capping, bro. Stop capping, man. Now, this is easily A minimum. It cannot be B. Anybody saying B is wrong. I know. It's hard to be right all the time. Let's be serious. Like, for others, it's easy. Me. That's about it. This is definitely not... Where did I lose my computer? It's definitely not B. You're on something. If the V is S tier, then VMAX is 2 Maj. No. It's kind of bland. What? What? Bland? How? Bland. Just looks like your average VMAX? What? Damn. That's crazy, Capybara. You are crazy for that. It's A, minimum. It's not S. Pikachu looks like a robot. Isn't that the point of Pikachu VMAX, Gigantamax? They're supposed to look like the marshmallow. Is it the Michelin Man from Ghostbusters? Isn't that the whole point? It's the whole point, isn't it? You're saying Pikachu is just sitting there, but isn't that the whole point? Gonna crush you. Whoa, hey. Hey, yo, get in line. Get in line. SWTF? Nah. You're just putting it there because it's Pikachu. You're selling it. The thing is, Sochiro Gunjima has better cards as well. Flareon V Special Art from EVA Heroes and Evolving Skies. Duh. They've got better cards. The Gallade, even the Gallade, I think the Gallade is better than this. It's not their best work. They drew Adamant as well, the full art. It's not their best work. It's good. It's not S though. Quavel as well, from Triplet B. Nah, it's gonna go in A for now. Sorry, chat. It's an A. This one is by Chibi, I'm pretty sure. No, it's by you. Sorry. Zero Aura V. How do you guys feel about this card? I thought it was really fun. It's technically... Oh, am I gonna get in trouble if I say this? I've never said this on a YouTube live stream. Technically, it's a waifu card. I was surprised that this card didn't pop off, but hey, the waifu market does weird things. We may find out. We honestly may see. It's not the greatest. I thought it was one of the cooler cards. Like, if you weren't gonna hit... Because, like, when you're opening a VMAX Climax, what are you trying to find? You're trying to find, like, Rayquaza, Pikachu. What else is in it? Just quickly looking at Umbreon is in this. Like, you're trying to find those cards. So if you don't hit them, you kind of feel a little bit... Feels bad, man. Yeah. If you didn't hit those cards and you got this one, it felt okay. It's not the best card. You also illustrated an SR from VMAX Climax. You may know it as Acerolla's Premonition. They actually got 2 really cool cards from this set. Kind of goated. They also drew the Dendra full art. That's one of their more recent, like, marquee kind of style cards. Knowing the quality of the cards that come, it's a C. I think that's a really good point. I'm going to put it in C for now. It's nice, but kind of basic. It's fun. It's kind of just like a fun card. She also has like a very Japan out, like that's like a very Japanese style summer outfit. It's a very Japanese style summer outfit. I always thought that was like a cool touch with the card. If you guys are getting hit with ads, that just happens on YouTube. I'm sorry about that. Same as over on Twitch. They hit. You know what the internet's like. All right, Bolton V with Sonya, illustrated by Ghidorah. So fun fact about Ghidorah, they love dogs. They love dogs. If you go and check out their Twitter, I know that they really like dogs. I'm pretty sure it's Ghidorah. No higher than B. S tier, C, A. It's just everyone's... It's just... Have we had one card that everybody agrees on? Have we had like one card that everyone is like definitively like, yes, it's an S tier or like it's a C? Where's Perry? We don't care about that guy's opinion. Much. A little bit. We maybe do a little bit of the caring. This was the first card that Ghidorah illustrated, so they debuted with the VMAX Climax. No polls available. I don't know. How do we do a poll? Any YouTube mods or experienced YouTube streamers know how to do a poll? Where the poll is at? I just like reading the chat, to be honest. Make a mod too? How do you make someone a mod? I don't know how to make you a mod. Kygus knows how to do polls. The more I look, the more I trend towards B. Add as moderator. There you go, Kygus. Thank you, Kygus. Welcome to the mod team. This card is worse than the entire Steam Siege set. I'm seeing a lot of Bs. I'm gonna say B as well. I'm going with you know what? I'm going with C. I never liked this card a lot. I always thought Sonya kind of looked. It was like, you guys know what Uncanny Valley is? Do you guys know what Uncanny Valley? I know it doesn't really count to like cartoon characters. Sonya's very like too static, and Bolton is like kind of dynamic. So it kind of like, it looks a bit sus. You know what I mean? Like it just looks weird. It was a weird thing with this card. They also illustrate. Why are you giving me a million question marks? This was. Nah, this was one of the first cards revealed, and I always kind of felt a little bit odd about it. I don't really see it. Like her legs are so straight. Like I know she's supposed to be walking, but they look so straight. Something about it just looks like the pose looks off. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to like draw her walking. He doesn't know anatomy. What does it mean when you say he doesn't know anatomy? What does that even mean? I know what anatomy is. I get what they were going for, but like it didn't hit for me. Like the Charizard character rare is a better card from this set because it doesn't have this awkward pose. Like the Raihan, they also drew the Raihan, the SAR from, what do you call it? From VSTAR Universe. Like the Raihan is a better card. Yeah, stride, that's the word. They're in their stride, but it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural. That's what puts me off about it. It kind of looks a bit sus. Ghidorah also illustrated the chase card Dendra, the chase card Dendra from Triplet B, the SAR. They drew Grusha as well, the full art, just the full art, not the really cool. I really like the other one. And Bill's transfer, I'm pretty sure, from 151. Ryan Awuga. Jesus, Zany. Nah, this is definitely a C. Sorry, guys. All right, this is okay. I'm interested to see where you guys land on this one. This one, I'm interested to see where you land. Where do we land on this one, chat? I think this is going to be divisive. Where do we land on this one? A, no way. Someone said A, trolling, hard trolling. Absolutely hard trolling. A, no way, you are trolling. I think we can all agree this card ruined the binder. The Master Set binder was ruined because of this card. It ruined everybody's binder. Like, we can all agree that it just destroyed it. It was so painful. You had to like rearrange your entire Master Set. It was painful as. V-Unions made things painful, eh? Never forget that left leg premium. Did you just 9-month sub here, Kygus? You're insane for that. You are insane for that. I just rearranged one page. It didn't change much. Dude, I was like sweating. Wait, what's good, Raven? Are we ranking the art though? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. She's in her sassy arc. All right, let's rate the art. A lot of people are saying D. A lot of people are saying D and C. I think that's super harsh. Why is it mid? If you're saying F, expand. I'm seeing a lot of C's and D's. A couple of B's. which is crazy. Peter says leg A. Not creepy at all, Peter. Come on, Peter. 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 Too much Morpeko V? I mean, it is a Morpeko V card, so it is supposed to be the feature. Marnie is not the feature. Peter. I'm going to say B. I'm going to go with... You know what? Damn. Ray has powers. Raven is scary. She comes in and I'm just like, damn. All right, I better not put it lower than A. All right, because Raven is my go-to artist. By the way, if you're looking for any art illustrated, if you want to do a commission, hit up Raven. You can find her over on Twitter. I'm Raichu. This is her handle. She's not paying me. In fact, she owes me money. But anyway. I'm Raichu over at Twitter. I'm pretty sure her comms are open. She illustrated my PFP. So if you like the style of my PFP, I think you'll like a lot of her work. Give her money so she can pay me back. I love streaming. It's so good. Because Ray is scaring me, and also because I feel kind of bad because I'm saying that it like ruined our binders. It's not a bad illustration. I'm gonna say A, but I'm gonna put in low A. Pay Ray more. She owes me money. Where's my money, Ray? Don't make me bust your kneecaps. All right, make her admin. No, hell no, hell no. All right, Galarian Articuno V by Koki Saito. Your cap, Tamid. Your cap. You're a Discord mod. Just remember that. Galarian Articuno V by the GOAT. The GOAT. My absolute favorite artist, Koki Saito. Wow, okay, thanks for making live streaming easy, guys. I know who to ban. CJM, Level 13 David, Steve Fowler, Nintendobox. I've been waiting for a good reason to ban you, Nintendobox. Capybara Enthusiast, I don't like it. Another card I wish the standard SR silver borders. True, so true, King. So true. If you're saying C, you guys are in trouble. You guys are in trouble. No way. How is this C? How is this C? What are you? C for cap? C for capping? No way this is C. No way. Absolutely no shot. Bland colors. What? No. You guys are so wrong for this. Don't like the burb? Out of all the Galarian birds, this is the best one. What? No way. You are so bad, all of you. This card has a major flaw. It lacks contrast between the characters in the background. No, again, I kind of see it because purple blends with the light blue, but no, because what's his name? I can't remember. It's not Leo. Is his name Leo? It's not Leo, is it? What's his name? It's not. Is it Greg's? Tesco Meal Deal? What's the trainer's name? I can't remember. Nobody remembers the boy. They remember Gloria. They forget the guy. He's wearing a red jacket, so it doesn't blend in. It's Victor. Yeah, there you go. It's not Leon Hart. Wow. Why am I laughing at that as well? It's such a dumb... It's Bozo. It's Vector. It's not Vector. That's a different thing, Zany. You really need to finish school. Are you capping because of Saito? No, I'm not. Maybe a little bit. No, it's definitely not... It's definitely not B. It's definitely not B. This is easily A. I'm going to put it above Morpeko. I'm going to put it above Blaziken. It's literally the exact same from Count Chandra and Gatta. Good one, A. Based, William. Based. So based. This is where we're at so far. A lot of arguing. This is fine so far. We have a lot of A's. We got a lot of A's. I knew that was going to happen because everything's so good in these sets. You're simping hard? So what if I am? What are you going to do? Ban me from my own stream? Sorry, guys. That's the Twitch in me coming out. I can't help it. All right. Oh, this is a great card. Okay, this is a fantastic card. I think we can all agree this is S. We can all agree this is S. Surely. VSTAR won't have many A's. You know what? He's spitting. He's spitting factual. He's spitting a Hana fact. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of S and A's. Yes, yes, yes. More A's. Yes, yes. Love this. 1B. It's okay. You can have a bad take sometimes, just not all the time. Yes. I love it, chat. I love it. You're cultured. Chat, we did it. We found something to agree on. We did it. We found common ground. We did it, chat. We found common ground. I'm so proud of you guys. S is basically A is basically S. It's much of a muchness. We did it, Reddit. We did it, Reddit. Let's go. Finally. We're on the same page. No more divisiveness. Finally, world peace. Megumi Mizutani was always a treat. Wait, what'd you say? Megumi Mizutani... He's losing it. Guys, he's so hyped up on the fact that everyone's getting along and he's losing it. Megumi Mizutani illustrations was always a treat. Were always a treat or was? Interesting use of... Anyway. She designed the Tingaton and Mousehold lines for SVS. Really? So she designed... That's actually... Sleepy Esper is like base. They know a lot of stuff. I didn't know that. So they helped, they helped design the actual Pokemon. That's awesome. It is always very cool when artists are also involved in the design of Pokemon, not just drawing the cards. That's very cool. Megumi Mizutani illustrated a lot of cards that people absolutely froth over. That's an Aussie way of saying just like get very excited about. And they've been around for a hot minute. They've been around for a while. Sorry, other way around. They've been around for a while. They drew a lot of the original full art trainer cards from way back. Stuff like Sharon, Bianca, Pokemon Center Lady. That's a spicy, pricey card right now. They've been around for a long time, and I don't think they ever miss. Megumi Mizutani never misses. In my opinion, never missed. This was a standout card for me. When I saw this, I was like, that's going to be one of the cards that I want to get a lot of, like an absolute lot of. And it was so cheap. This card was like $20 for such a long time. I feel like it's still around the same price. Like, I don't want to get too much into the talking about price and like investment stuff, but this is one of those cards where I was like, oh, that is like a no-brainer. Like, if you can pick that up for like sub $30, yeah. How can you like what? When like vintage cards were super expensive and special arts was super expensive and like VMAX Climax came out and all the cards were really cheap because all the hype sort of fell down and there was a lot of supply. This was a card where I was like, that's insane that it is like sub 30. So one of the best cards from the set, easily. Stunning card. The other Sylveon card in this card is wild. Like insane how good this is. This was one of the first cards I pulled. This card is out of this world. It's going to be it's going to be back-to-back S's, isn't it? It is going to be back-to-back. Oh, I'm seeing like straight S's. Swoo! This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, we're on the... Chat, I'm so proud of you. This is beautiful. This has to be one of the first times in 2023 that a YouTube chat, a live stream chat was on the same page and there was no divisiveness. I'm seeing straight SSS. This is SSSS rank. Are you guys playing Devil May Cry in the chat? Sheesh. Everyone's on the same page. I love this. This is so good. Yeah, this is easily. There's no debate. I think it's A. Oh my God. There's always one guy. You ever notice that? There's always just like one guy. No matter where you go, no matter what you're talking about, no matter what you're doing, there's always just this one guy. Isn't there? Formula One man is that guy. He is that one guy. There's always got to be one. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know how there's always just one guy. He is our one guy. A. Oh my God. Everyone's... Come on. A. Get out of here. This is straight S. Straight SSS. Because I don't cap. You cap a lot. I'm usually that one guy? What do you mean I'm usually that one guy? You're capping. You're capping again. F because you're capping? No, you're capping. That was loud. Breakcore jump scare. What are your rankings based on? Composition, colors. Ooh, okay. R2D2 with the hard-hitting questions. All right, let's jump into it. So composition, color composition on this card is a big thing. Ray kind of touched on this a little bit before. So she doesn't like that one of her flaws for cards, right? And this, it's not a diss. This is she brought up a good point. Is when the Pokemon and the trainer blend in with the background. Now the Sylveon card is really interesting because Sylveon is a light-colored Pokemon, so it's quite difficult to find a way to flesh out and make Sylveon truly pop when a lot of Sylveon's, like the main color palette from Sylveon is like white, pink, light colors that kind of like blend into most other colors. And pink doesn't really juxtapose very well with much. White as well is quite difficult. Blue is a good pick. I feel like the blue fleshes out the pink, okay? Fleshes out the pink, and it's not light enough that it makes the white blend into the background. Sylveon also has touches of blue on them as well. So for that reason, I think this card gets brighter because of the background, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not a major in art, right? When I look at this card, I just kind of try to explain what makes it so good. I love the flower petals. I think the flower petals floating around make it even better. And Valerie just has like one of the features, one of the things that make Valerie pop so much, and I should have spoken a little about this when I was looking at this card, are the eyes. The eyes of Valerie. She has those big buggy eyes, right? The eyes of Valerie really just, they go so well with Sylveon. Valerie was such a good pick for this card, right? Because she has the same kind of eyes as Sylveon, which is a great little touch. But even on this card, where Sylveon is so big and huge, you can still feel Valerie's eyes. Like, they're so tiny. When you look in the grand scheme in this whole picture, they're so tiny. I just think that is the way Sui illustrated that and like fleshed that out. Immense talent. Absolutely immense talent. Somebody said it's too blurry. I think that's what makes it so cool. And also, if you look at this card, like the texture of this card, it is fantastic. It's a great card in hand. It's a fantastic card in hand. A good way to test the contrast is to squint your eyes. If the whole card blends together, it lacks contrast. If you pick out distinct shapes while blurry, that's a good sign. Interesting. There you go, chat. So if you're ever wondering, there you go. See, this is why we do it. We learn. We learn. Thank you, Raven. Does anyone else get super... Does card captor vibes? Yeah, definitely from the way that the way that Valerie's been illustrated. I definitely get that kind of vibe. Do we have any Card Captor Sakura fans in the chat? Wait, where'd I get the Sakura from? What was that show called? It was called Card... What was it called? It was called Card Captor. I can't remember. So long ago now. Is it CCS? Did I just Mandela affect myself? It is. It's Card Capture Sakura. Yeah, I thought I was Mandela affecting myself. Card Captors X Gundam. That's not a thing. Sui also illustrated the Galarian Rapidash V. That was a super underrated card from 2022. I think it was a very, very underrated card. A lot of people like overlooked it because it wasn't a chase card from the set. Sui has been drawing for a very, very long time. Like a very long time. Easily a decade. Surely a decade at this point. Also not the first Sylveon card they've illustrated. I believe they illustrated a Sylveon from... My gut says Pokekyun CP3. I think in English that was Generations, which makes sense because a lot of the Generations cards came from Pokekyun. So not their first Sylveon. Definitely their best. I think this is their best Sylveon. And the Mewtwo and Mew GX special art from Miracle Twins. And what was that in English? Unified Minds. Those are fun sets. When are you doing a Goddess story ranking? Absolutely never. So where did I put this in the end? Oh, I didn't even rank it. Easily, this is the best card we've looked at this morning. Yeah, card capture. What do you think? She's a streaming device. Jesus Christ. All right, we're moving to the spicy cards now. Mimikyu V by Saino Misaki. Where do you guys put this one? This is interesting. S? I don't think S. Nah, I don't think S. S? Really? What? It's S easily? S plus tier on Mimikyu V, not a hot take. Popcorn bottom corner, Gengar plush on the right, Ghost type, Halloween vibe. He's got a good point. I think he's got a good point. He may have persuaded me, not because he gave me $10. Thanks for the super chat, Pokedama. I think I have cockroaches in this room. There's like these little bugs crawling around. We definitely have a cockroach infestation. Kind of gross. To sort that out later. Definitely an Australia moment. Definitely Australia. Sorry to kill the vibe, guys, but I think there's cockroaches in here. We're going to shut the thing down. We're going to burn the house down. I need to know who Frankensteined that chair. What do you mean? Hey, I've never noticed that. The chair is actually kind of Frankenstein. I have never noticed that. Saino Misaki debuted with this illustration in VMAX Climax. This was the first card that they drew. They also drew some cards for Start Deck 100. And they have continued to illustrate cards through to the current block. They drew Erica's Invitation from 151, but not the one that everybody goes crazy for, Cuckoo Crazy. Just the regular uncommon. They also illustrated the Nessa from VSTAR Universe? No, VMAX Climax. It was also a VMAX Climax card. It was an SR. There you go. There you go. They drew Lady full art as well from Lost Abyss, and the Cresselia. If you guys are playing Gardevoir EX, and you look at Cresselia, you're gonna be like, oh, I did not know that. Saino Misaki. The moment when people on eBay called this Acerola's Mimikyu to pump it. I mean, technically it is. Didn't they do the SR as well? They drew the Flaffy as well with Alisa. Yeah, I think Pokedama made a really, really good point because there's so many details in this card, it makes it extra cool. Like the shadow on Mimikyu, Acerola jumping in, you got the lamp, the Gengar plush, the TV, the popcorn on the ground. It's a very nice touch. I'm gonna say A. High A, probably highest A. I like it. The next one is a banger. We actually are hitting like straight SSA tier. Sui's first card was in 2009 with Advent of Arceus Pikachu. There you go. Damn, we're gonna get a move on. We actually have to get a move on. This is taking longer than I expected. Naoki Saito. Where do I even start? You guys know Naoki Saito has illustrated some of the best Pokemon cards of the last 5 years. A lot of the very valuable trainer cards because they were primarily a full art supporter illustrator. So if there's an expensive trainer card and it's got a female Pokemon card character on it, chances are it was by Naoki Saito. A lot of the cards that he illustrates draw like they come with a massive premium because of how popular of an artist he is. Not just as a Pokemon card artist, but as a freelance artist. He has a YouTube channel you can check out. If you're an aspiring budding artist yourself, you could learn a lot from him. He has a lot of tips on that channel. I'm going to say this is S. Really, everything about this card is fantastic. The colors, the background, the texture, if you see it in hand, it just pops. It's such a good card. And I'm also, one thing that I really like about this card, and I don't know if it was intentional or not, is that the way Acerola is resting on Mimikyu is perfectly positioned around the text of the card. And I feel like that was a coincidence, but maybe that was something he kind of intended. I like that. That's something you'll notice a lot with Japanese cards, is that the illustrations are not often obstructed by the text, the attack, the moves. Because the cards are illustrated potentially with that in mind. And there's less text on Japanese cards, so I'm seeing a lot of S's, S, B, S, S, S. Love the emphasis on the crayon cheeks and eyes. Yes, that is a great touch. The crayon cheeks is an excellent touch. I'm putting this in S. I'm going to put it ahead of Pikachu. It's just behind the Sylveon though. All right, where are we at now? We're moving into cards that I'm not as in love with. This one is by Oswaldo Cato. It is the Shadow Rider Calyrex V. It is a great card. I like the stalactites. I like the glaciers. They're glaciers, right? The crystals in this cave. They really make the whole thing pop. This is an example of a card. This is an example of what I was talking about earlier about how the I was about to say the birds, and then I was about to say the dogs. The horses are kind of tricky to illustrate because they're just like a tough design. Maybe Shadow Rider Calyrex is an easier card to draw around because they've got that lovely mane, the purple and the black. This card is kind of carried by the background though. It's definitely carried by the background. It's an S if you see it in person. It looks great in hand. Colors look like a styrofoam cup from the 90s. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A card for environment. I'm gonna put this in low. I'm gonna put this in high B. I feel like I can't put it above. It feels a bit rough putting it above Blaziken. I'm kind of getting stuck now. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in B. No, A. I just don't think it's better than any of these cards here. Like, I just don't think it's better than these cards. It's at least an A. What? But so, are you saying it's better than Blaziken now and Center Scourge? You're crazy for that. You just hate Calyrex? Hey. He kind of do be spitting though. Maybe he's right. Way better than Ice Rider. All right, let's give it some thought. Let me give it some thought. Okay. Oof. Okay, Blaziken's gonna go up. Alright, I'm gonna bump Blaziken up. I'm gonna move Galarian Articuno down. I'm gonna move Galarian Articuno to be... Oh. Okay, maybe I was getting a bit biased because of Kogisaito. Alright? And then I'm gonna do this. It's just barely in A rank. Alright? It's just barely in A rank. Alright, we good? It may fall off. That's the thing. It might fall off. It might fall off. That's why it's at the bottom at low A. Cricketune better drop? That's crazy. Where are we at? Okay, where are we at for Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX? I think we can all agree that this is not better than the V. It's not better than the V. This one is better than Ice Horse. Alright, well, now, see, this is the good thing about tier lists is that you can start to, like... You can start to move things around, right? It's definitely not high A. No. So now it becomes a discussion of if it's better than the V, which it's not. There's no way this is better than the V. Are you guys saying this is better than the V? I think you're crazy for that. Worse than the V. I think we can agree that it's not as good as the V. Let's manage our language, chat. We don't want to say worse. We want to say not as good. There's these weird little beetles in this room. I don't know if that means there's cockroaches or if they're beetles or if they're cockroaches. And it's scaring me. I don't think they're cockroaches because cockroaches don't really come out in the daytime, do they? They hide in the night. They hide in the day and they come out in night, right? Man, this song is going hard right now. Wow, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this song. I'm gonna have to figure out where this song came from. I don't even know where this came. Oh. This one is illustrated by Chibi, who has been drawing for a long time. There was a long hiatus. There was like a long... They usually have like a big break between commissions. Like you won't see them for a long time and then they'll come back again. One of the last notable cards, at least from like years ago, the Sableye and Tyranitar GX special art from Unified Minds. I have a clean house. I don't know what happened. My girlfriend goes away for like 5 weeks and then all of a sudden my house is dirty. Well, because I live on my own. Are you suggesting I start living like a pig? We live in a clean household. I've been cleaning every day because I know that if I don't, I'm going to turn into a slob. They also illustrated the Empoleon V special art from, which is, by the way, can we just say that the Empoleon V special art is so underrated? Is it bad if I say that? Like, Am I inducing a market pump if I say a card's underrated? Because that is a super, super underrated card. Like, criminally underrated. Offensively underrated. It makes me sad. I mean, it doesn't make me sad. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. It's better than the Tita? Ooh, they're on the same level. They should be on the same level. So yeah, it is underrated because it's not respected as much. Base. Base. Yeah, I agree. Pull it up. All right. Pull up then. All right. Let me pull it up. I think TBJ said the same thing. Can I say, guys, we have good taste. We hung out once and we said, all right, this is what we're going to do. You're going to do a tier list stream 2 days before I do, which is what happened. And then I'm going to do one the next day or a day after. And we're both going to pump the Tyranitar V Special Art. The Empoleon V Special Art. All right, good plan? Good plan? Yeah, good plan. Got it. Let's do it, boss. Let's do it. We are getting distracted. We are getting distracted. But that's what happens on these things. It's underrated. Anyway, the point is, Chibi illustrated this. He's right. Every classroom needs someone like Formula One, man. We are getting distracted. Where were we? Okay, we were here. We definitely got distracted there. We needed, hang on. We needed a moment. It's not better than the V. It's not better than Blaziken, but it is better than Cricket. Yeah. I'm going to put it there. Cricketalk holding on by a thread. Like really just hanging on to B at this point. Like barely hanging on. It's getting a bit tricky. It's actually getting quite dicey. They may actually slip down to C. I think we need to make an executive decision and put them down to C. All right. Where are we at next? Galarian Zapdos. Great card, by the way. Illustrated by Kurosaki. We got a lot of Kurosaki fans in the chat. Kurosaki's been consistently dropping bangers since the Sun and Moon era. I think their first full art card was the Mellow and Lana. They drew cards like Professor's Research. What's that professor's name from Sword and Shield? It's not Opal. It's not Opal. That's the gym leader. It's I can't remember. I can't remember. You know the one. I love this card. It's def an S tier. Magnolia, that's the one. I'm gonna say it's better than... It's definitely A. It's better than Shadow Red Color XV. It's better than Morpeko V, Union. I'm gonna put it there. I'm putting it here. I'm putting it above Morpeko V Union and above Shadow Red Color XV. Alright? Yeah? This is fair. I think this is okay. I could see it as an A. Kurosaki did Buzzwole and Pheromosa Altar. She does more than trainers, you know. Yes, I mean... Do you want me to list out all the Kurosaki illustrations? I'll be here all day. I'll be here for a long time. They did illustrate the Buzzwole and Pheromosa Altar. That is true. I call cap? What do you mean call cap? How do you call cap on that? That card is kind of mid. It's not above Shadow Rider now. Yay. This is the better Sonya card. This is better than Bolton for sure. I know, literally, Namp was like, oh, you're a Kurosaki fan? Name all of her cards. Kurosaki is a they. Kurosaki is a she. I generally just refer to artists as they, them, unless I know otherwise, because you just don't know. And I just think it's a, I don't know, just a more respectful way to do it, just because you don't. Some of the artists, I don't know their genders, and I don't like to assume. Kurosaki, I do know she is a woman, so. Kurosaki is a she. She is a she. Don't assume. Yeah, I try not to assume. That's all. I hope that's not too politically spicy for the chat. That I've said they, them. Oh, I know that will get... Oh, okay, don't hone in on it, JLo. The point is, I just think it's a respectful approach, and you can't really go wrong with it. Watch me just lose 1,000 subs for saying that. Rapid Strike, Shifu, Single Strike, sorry, Shifu V by Yu Nishida. Where are we putting this one, chat? Yu Nishida, new-ish artist. They won the Illustrator competition, the first Illustrator competition with the Gardevoir. And you know what? They've been drawing since. They're a great up-and-coming artist. I say up-and-coming only because they're relatively new. She won that competition and just kind of started. I don't think she started as an artist. It was just like something that she did. And now look at her. She's drawing some of the best cards in the game. She drew one of her recent cards that she drew that you may be familiar with is the Clara, but the one from the Milk Carton box. I actually play that in my deck, that version of Clara. I think it's really cool because there's not a Japanese version of it yet, which is just fun. So that's like an exclusive English art. It's like one of the 5 or 10 cards that only exists as an English version. A lot of people are saying C and D. I'm gonna say it's if you ask me like straight away, you said, where do you put this card, JLUV? Right now, rank it. I'm gonna say not B for a start, which means not A. So it has to be C. I'm gonna say high. I'm gonna say, you know what? I love you, Nishida. Don't get me wrong, but this card didn't really do it for me. I like how it has like thematic tie to the VMAX. That's a cool touch. I think the VMAX is a better card. I think the VMAX is of the single strike cards. I think the VMAX is the better card. It doesn't evoke an emotion. Yeah, it's very by the numbers. Unishida definitely has better cards. So that's why just because I love their work, I can't automatically bump it up to like B or something. VMAX is a B plus. I'd say the VMAX is like an A. Strong B or weak A. I'm with Persuasive Barrier on this one. I like it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I agree. Say it louder for the people that I'm back. I agree. This card does look better in hand as well. Very, very good point. It is illustrated by Kodama, who I just think in general doesn't miss. They have very detailed illustrations, whether it's like a common or an uncommon. If you look at any Kodama card, it looks like a lot of work, has gone into it. That's like my first take when I see it. I'm like, damn, that is something serious. There has been a lot of effort put into that. You can tell that they gave it their all when they drew it. If you're playing Gardevoir, I'm going to shout out Gardevoir EX again, the deck. This is what they call the baby Gardevoir from Chilling Reign. Also illustrated by Kodama. Like, a lot of their cards, if you look at them, you'd say that could easily be a special art. Like, just because it's a common or an uncommon, it's one of those cards that I always say like could easily be a special art. The Greninja and Zoroark GX special art from Night Unison, I'm pretty sure, is the Japanese set. I mean, all these cards do look better in hand. That's the difficulty with like putting the card on screen. Like, you don't get to see the texture. They drew 2 cards from this set, I'm pretty sure. This is definitely the best one. I'm going to put this in... It's better than Shadow Rider. It's better than Morpeko. It's better than Galarian Zapdos. It actually is moving into like mid-A. Like A to A+. It's actually quite high for me. And when I think about it, it's just below the Pikachu. Peace out, Nidovan. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming down. Who's the character? Wow, he's going for that one, huh? Listen, I don't know everything about Pokemon. And you guys know I didn't like Sword and Shield. So... You want to expose me? You did it. You happy? You happy? Do you feel good now? Do you feel better that you exposed me? It's Gloria? Is that actually Gloria? Do you feel better that you exposed me? Wasn't sure if it's Gloria or Honey. Wow. Yeah, nice one, dude. Now you're gonna play... Do you feel better now that you made the streamer feel bad? Are you happy with yourself? Oh, so you like Pokemon. Name every character, all Pokemon, in order. with their typing, if they're dual typing, in under 60 seconds. Literally what you just did. There is one guy actually in Australia that can name all Pokemon in order. I actually think it's just one guy. His name is Brent Tonneson. He's a Pokemon TCG player. He is I think the only person in Australia that could name all Pokemon in order. Like, and he would probably do it fastest. He's a real fan. We're getting distracted again. Welcome to streaming, baby. Welcome to a JLove stream. I don't even have a card on the screen. What is he doing? What was bro thinking? I love this card. Oh, this is a great card. Guys, static or dynamic? Which one? Oh, you like Pokemon? Finish a love lock. Hey, maybe we'll do that after Worlds. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. B or A? I like it. I like it. Yeah. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling it. Rapid Strike Urshi's arts are better than Single Strike easily Immo. Ooh. You know what? Spitting. They're spitting. He's right. Philip is right. This one is illustrated by Takuyoa. Still drawing cards. Still drawing. They drew Tinkerton EX, but the full art. Did you know that? Well, now you know. Are they underwater? How is Mustard breathing? How are they? They're not underwater. How? No, look at the card. You actually made me look at it for a second. Rapid Urshi is just doing something. It's some anime thing. That's it. Just go with it, dude. Just go with it. This was one of the first cards they illustrated. The other being Hooper V. Did you know that? A lot of people just think 5-Barn draws all like the full art cards. By the way, shout out to Opossum Bud with one of the coldest takes on YouTube today. Can we just take a moment to talk about how cold that take was? I know we're getting distracted, but man, that was a freezing cold take. The freezing cold take from Opossum Bud. I love the guy. All right, I love the guy. Opossum put a video up saying that full art trainers are good. Come on, man. Come on, you're capping. Ice cold take from Opossum. Common Opossum Bud dub. Rare Opossum Bud L, actually. Opossum Bud. Yeah, Opossum Bud fell off. Opossum Bud fell off. Used to love the guy. Can't stand him now. He's a D tier. This one is definitely going into better than... It's an A. It's another A. We're going into A. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's a joke. It's a thing we're doing. I can't take the bits too far, because then if some people think that they're real. It's definitely A. Easily A. Lowest A? Nah, I really like this card. I really like this card. This one's even better. This one actually is better than Rapid Strike Urshi. Scab. Great card by Scab. Too many in A tier. Didn't I say this was going to happen? It's why I find tier lists so difficult. Because I know this happens every time. Because we say every card is good, and then we get stuck here. You just can't win. Static? How is this static? What? No, Howard, this is the opposite of static. You're insane for this. Great equals A or S. What's up, Momathy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming down. How is this static? You're insane for that. This list is so scuffed. What? Am I getting put on blast? Are you telling me this is an Opossum Bud tier list? No way. I cannot believe bro said static. He was insane for that. No, this is crazy. It's slow moving. It's like Menacing Urshi growing into G-Max. This is an example of a static card, like what looks like a static illustration that feels dynamic. There's flow. That's one thing I really like about this card. Look, okay. Look, okay. Picture this, right? Okay, just like... You see how there's like flow there? You see how like that... I went still, but it was like... What do you mean, what the hell? Like, you can feel through my arms. Do a dab. Do a dab. Don't you feel silly? I always feel silly. Urshi's easily one of the best Gen 8 mons. People are tripping. Definitely, I agree. Some of the best, they're definitely the best legendaries from Ties from Cringe. From Sword and Shield. I'm putting this one above Rapid Urshi. Okay. This one, someone said it's a D Cam Floral. You're dumb. D for dumb. That's mean. Actually, do I get banned for that if I call my viewers dumb? Dumb. By dumb, I mean D-U-M-B. Damn. Unbelievably majestic brother. That's what I meant by dumb. Cam Floral. The Moltres is next. The Moltres is... I can't remember the Moltres off the top of my head. You're a mod, Kaigas. You're a mod. No, this is easily A. Scav is the card. Scav is the card. The card is illustrated by Scav. And so you might look at this and be like, damn, Scav hasn't drawn many cards. There must be a new artist. No, I've spoken about this before. Tetsuya Kozumi renamed themselves Scav on the cards they illustrate. So now they go by the name Scav Online. So they've been around for a long time. Tetsuya Kozumi has been drawing for a very, 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 very long time. So they're one of the GOATs, and this card just backs that up. Fantastic card. They drew... So I've spoken about this. You remember you guys how I don't like Tornadus at all? Like, I think Tornadus is one of the worst Pokemon ever. Absolutely, like, bottom tier Pokemon. So Tornadus V Special Art is a fantastic card. I love that. It's an example of a Pokemon card that makes me like the Pokemon, even though I don't like them. Scav Tornadus is S tier. Yes. Factual. Spitting facts. Raichu and Alolan Raichu GX. Yeah, those cards are all getting pumped right now because they're Sun and Moon Alt Arts. Busted card. Criminally underrated for so long. Unlisted Leaf is going to cry from that. Listen. I'll tell him to his face in 2 months' time. Bet on it. Staryu is another card they illustrated, which is sick. So you would... If you look at your cards and you're seeing Scav, they're going to be one of the artists that has been drawing for a long time, and there's a reason why you like the card. I'm getting rushed along. Damn. YouTube chat be like, come on, man. Get on with it, dude. All right, William, I can take a hint. Moltres V by Jiro Sasamo. All right, where is this one going? Where is this one going? Because I know where this is going for me. This is where we're at right now. We have a lot of A's. A lot of A's. You really like the tension going on in this card. Yeah, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? Static? Static, but there's tension. So, like, is it static or is it dynamic? My favorite Pokemon of all time? Probably Typhlosion, if I had to say. Texture puts it over the top for me. Texture is a big part of what makes these cards pop. I am not including texture too much into my ranking of the card. Because I feel like if we do that, we're going to go crazy. Also because you can't see the chat here. Why do you keep saying static as a bad thing? I didn't. Uppish, why are you the most painful mod of all time? I literally had like a 5-minute TED talk about static versus dynamic cards and why there are pros and cons. He's gapping. I love Jiro Sasamo. Let me just get that out of the way. They were the winner of the second Illustrator competition. They drew the Charizard, Illustrator Charizard, which actually I made a video about years ago. It's like a 1,000 view video. I want to rewatch that on a stream and see how many of the takes from that are still valid. Yo, what's up, Axie? Thanks for coming down. My guy, we're going to meet in Japan. I love it. He just on a whim decided he was going to go to Worlds. Love the guy. Thanks for coming down, Axie. You're a boss. He's another YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. He's a content creator. You can click his name and you'll see that there are videos that he makes content. That's what we're defining Axie by. Axie Pack. All right? He's his own man. Axie's big things coming for Axie. All right? He's on the art. I love the guy. He's a good kid. I love Jiro Sasamo. Super, super biased. Super, super, super biased. Not their best card, but a fantastic illustration. I'm going to put it into... It's gone into A. Let's be serious. And now we need to start bumping cards down into B. So let's do that. All right, so... Oof, ooh, okay, less than Zapdos. I think that means we need to put that into B. And I think we need to just come back and put this into B. As much as I love it. But it's better than that. Okay, I think that's fine. Just a little bit of a rework. What's my opinion on Leonhardt? Met the dude. Nice guy. Bit misunderstood. There's a lot to people, more than meets the eye. That doesn't mean that I'm super pro Leonhardt or super anti Leonhardt. I just met the guy, nice guy, shook his hand, had a bit of a chat, misunderstood. The most misunderstood poke. I think there's just a lot. I mean, this is like another stream entirely. If you want to, Zany just said, have I come from Yappersville? I mean, if you really want to derail the stream, you get me get me talking about this, all right? Because that'll derail us. I still think Arthur's Cali not being S is criminal. I'm gonna move Mimikyu up to S, just because you said that. Just to spite you. Just to spite you. Philip, as much as I love you, that's just mean. This is just a straight up mean thing to do. You know what? Just to spite you, I'm negging it. What's your opinion on Pokemon Sleep? I actually have not looked into Pokemon Sleep. Thank you for the super chat, you boss. Thank you very much, Chocobo Kid. Legend. Thanks for supporting the stream. I need to look into Pokemon Sleep. But before I do that, I need to move on with this because we are... I mean, welcome to tier list streams with JLove, just quietly. Like, this is what happens. Crobat V by Gossan. Now, Gossan, did they debut with VMAX Climax? I feel like they did. Gossan and Ghidorah, I feel like they definitely debuted with these sets. This is the first time we'd seen Silver for a very, very long time, which was wicked. You cannot deny that that was awesome. What's up, Ariel Davis? Thanks for coming down to the stream, you legend. Good to see ya. How you going, Ariel? Trebs, do I use OBS? I do. Yeah, look, as much as I thought this card was wicked because Silver was in it, and I'm a huge Gen 2 stan, I cannot deny that there's something just a little bit off about it. I don't know what it is. There's just something that was a little bit off. I just can't put my finger on what it was, you know? It was a very playable card from D Block, yes. I don't know. There's something I just can't put my finger on about it. I like the card, but at the same time, it just doesn't hit for me. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hit for me. Gossan also illustrated the whole Lucha. Fantastic card. It's a great tech card in Lost Box. I'm still kind of debating whether I'm going to include it in my list for Worlds. And more recently, the Chatitan, or Satitan. It's a promo. A Karakara promo. And the Klefki, which is a painful card. If you play it against it. They also drew the Mewtwo VSTAR from VSTAR Universe. I wonder if we're going to get to that today. Yeah, you can't. That's it. I think, William, that's a really good point. Can't tell what Crobat's doing. No tension. Disconnect between a trainer and Pokemon to see. You know what? William, let's get William on the stream. Let's get William on the stream. Because he is spitting. That was actual factual. That's cringe. Sorry, that was cringe. That's actual facts. He's spitting. In fact, I'm going to say it's low C. Yeah, I'm going to say it's low C. Thematically really cool though, since it's paired with Silver, with a friendship evolution Pokemon. I like that. It's an interesting little tidbit. All right, I think we're moving on to this now. All right, All right, chat. Get out of your system. Get out of your system. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Just say it. This needed to be said. This needs to be said. Hey, what's up, Epix? Epix, I love you, man. Thanks for coming down. It's not great. What? There's always, he's the new one guy. Chat, Slip Joe Knot is the new one guy. He's the new one guy. It's not great. What? This is one of the best cards from the set, and not just because it's Umbreon. It's just a really tricky thing with it, right? Because it's Umbreon, and everyone's always like, oh, Umbreon's so biased. Umbreon's so biased. Oh, Umbreon, everyone likes Umbreon because they're Umbreon, blah, blah, blah. Even if this, like, take that out of the equation. The card is insane. It's so good. It's overrated. Now you're just trying to be that guy. You're just trying to be that guy. You're cosplaying that guy. Slip Joe Knot is that guy. You're just trying to be that guy. No, this is easily S. Easily S. Licton debuted with this card as a Pokemon card illustrator. This was where they started, and they started at the top, and they have not missed since. They do not miss. They don't draw many cards. Their illustrations are far and few between, which is a bit of a shame. Licton is primarily an animator. Did you know? Where the Chainsaw Man fans at? Licton actually worked on one of the ending credits for Chainsaw Man. I believe it was like episode 5 or 6. I can't remember off the top of my head. Crazy little fun fact about Licton. Primarily an animator. They have a fantastic art style. They drew the Umbreon, obviously. They drew the Luminion V. Cards like the Miss Magus. You guys remember in my Battle Region video how much I spoke and gushed over that Miss Magus card? Looking around the corner. They drew the Zeraora VSTAR from VSTAR Universe as well. I think they're strongly... Their strengths are Dark-type Pokemon. They have a Murkrow as well that's really nice. Nah, this is easily S. I know a lot of people are saying B. I think you're trolling. Mid A is like kind of fair because we are getting a lot of S's now. But... yeah, this is easily A. It's better than Mimikyu. Is it better than Sylveon? Yeah. You know what? Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk too much about the texture because I know that things will then kind of get like a little bit crazy. But this card is really cool in hand because of the ruby red on the eyes of Umbreon and the texture. It just pops. Like, it explodes. It is so good. It's so, so good. It's really good. Honestly, it's a B for me though. I never said it's bad, just not great. Now I feel bad for putting Slip Joe Knot on the spot like that. Sorry, Slip Joe Knot. It's all fun and games. The only person I really don't like is Goated Pulls, but he's gone now, so we can talk badly about him. Joking, Goated. Kind of half. He bullies a lot, don't worry. Literally named yourself after a rock. Okay? Literally. Alright. Can you guess what's next, chat? Can you guess what's next? You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Are you going to do the thing? Are you going to be biased, chat? This reminds me of old Twitch, ignored on YouTube as well. Hey, Momas, type a mega lol. We got ads? Should we wait for the ads to pass? See, shut up, Ray. This is why you suck. No one calm her. She's bad. Definitely not C. I haven't even shown the card yet. I'm a snake. I wonder if we put this music if the channel gets DMCA'd. I feel like it will. We'll find out. Let's test the waters. The ads are for non-subs. Interesting. All right, where are we putting this, guys? Where are we putting it? How are you saying C? Raven, expand. Okay, Raven, Ray, I love you. All right, I love you, and I love your work, and I think you're so talented, and there's big things coming for you, Ray. But C, come on, explain yourself to the class. How is this C? Explain yourself. If you're saying this is C, explain yourself now. If you just say C and dip, bad. It's because she's busy squinting. She's too busy squinting. She squinted and she lost her taste. Actual. How do you not see it? He is whack. You are whack. No, you're bad. No. Umbreon doesn't look right. How is Umbreon supposed to look right? What is Umbreon looking right versus Umbreon looking wrong? No way. Why Umbreon got a human looking face? Wow. Yo. I never looked at it. I never thought about it like that. I never thought about it like that. Whoa. Wow. Now I see it. Like, Karen looks fantastic in this card, but it's not a Karen card, it's a Pokemon card. Perspective on this one is whack. I disagree. I think it makes sense. Actually, now that I think about it, it is whack. You're right. Wow. Because no, they're spitting. Derpdino, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the stream. No, think about it. Like, Umbreon is supposed to be Gigantamax, but Karen is almost as tall as Umbreon. So is Karen very tall, or is Umbreon not Gigantamax? And when you look at the buildings as well, the buildings are big, but Karen is also big. So what's going on? I think once you see that, you break your mind. Like, you cannot deny that there is something off there. Karen is also Gigantamax. Yes, okay, that's all. Karen is also Gigantamax. She's also Dynamax. She's just a basketball player. That makes sense. It actually is all broken. The whole thing is broken. I love Kawayo. All right? One of my top 3 artists, Kawayo, all right? Umbreon and Darkrai GX from GX Tag Team All-Stars. One of my favorite cards. I'm like 90% sure that's a Kawayo card. The Blastoise EX from CP6. Again, banger card by Kawayo. Am I getting them confused with Nagimiso? Nah, I know my stuff. Is bro slipping? Nah, ain't no way bro's slipping. Machamp V, another banger. Look, the point is, I think once you look at that, chat, you cannot, your frame gets shattered. You cannot deny, when you think about it, the proportions are completely off between Umbreon, Karen, and the buildings. It's broken. I fell off. That's not Kawayo. The Blastoise EX definitely is. Is the Umbreon and Darkrai GX Nagimiso? Did I fall off? It's alright. I was due a fall off. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up with Pikachu and Zekrom GX. Pikachu and Zekrom GX is definitely Kawayo. Sortaro for Umbreon and Darkrai. Damn, my bro fell off. Oh, Koala, right on cue. Let me on, JLove. I can give you the full breakdown. Hey, slow down, Missy. Don't get ahead of yourself. This isn't Twitch. This isn't Twitch, Missy. Ease up. Ease up, little lassie. The last time I get people on stream on Twitch on a on a Discord call. But on YouTube, no, it's much more curated. He sold out. Hello, Genki. Zanga fan, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to Sensei, you legend. Yes, okay. After that very, very long deliberation there, I'm going to say it is high C. And we'll probably have a lock on high C because the card is broken. Does being a Pokemon fan affect the ability to pull women? What? What did he mean by this? What? What? What did he mean by this? Stop! No, chat, we can't let it take over. We cannot let the Twitch... We can't let Twitch JLove bleed into YouTube JLove. No, no, stop it. Kodama with the Mugen Diner V CSR. How do you feel about this one? I don't feel strongly about it. Factual. It's a D card. I reckon it's D. I think the problem with this card is that Eternatus is a tricky Pokemon to draw, and Eternatus is such a big Pokemon as well, with a lot of like detail on them, that when the Pokemon card focuses on just the head of Eternatus, it comes off as a miss. And when the trainer is more interesting than the Pokemon on the card, it's a double miss. So we're going to go D. Did you ban him? I don't think you had to ban him. I think you had to just reel it in a little bit. I think you just have to reel that in a little bit. You didn't have to go full ban. How many people have my mods banned today? By the end of the stream, we're going to have nobody left watching. How many people have been banned? Chat, did you think Emperor needed to be banned for that? Did you think that was a bannable offense? I think that was definitely a you're on the sussy list offense. Yeah, don't give Rubber Yen mod powers. Definitely a whole no. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, he's not banned. I don't think he needed a ban. He needs to just like pull it in a little bit. Just reel it in. Okay, swiftly moving on. Come no, mod power. Okay, this is better than Eternatus V. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do the no thing. No, don't do that. We don't say that. We say no. I say no. No. No, he did not need to be banned. A? I'm seeing a lot of A's. I would have said high B. I'm seeing a lot of S's. Nah. Oh, hell nah. No. No way. No way is that S. Come on. No, you guys are saying A, B, A, S, C? Sakura Sensei is just saying letters? Why is it so realistic? Because Arita went hard on this set. Like, insanely hard. I'm going to say if I start putting cards like this into A, I'm going to just have too many A's on the list. This one is A. The realism of the trainer gives some specialness to it. Agreed. Agreed. Good take. B. Rose is menacing and Eternus looks better, but now he's a portal. I think Eternus just sucks as a Pokemon. Can we all agree? If you like Eternatus, do you like Eternatus as a Pokemon? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like Eternatus? Do you love Eternatus? Hit this. Wait, hang on. We should do it with stuff like this. Okay, what's the best card that we've looked at today? Okay, hang on. Do you love Sylveon? If you love Sylveon, hit the like button, drop a sub, turn the bell on, and good things come your way. If you like Eternatus, don't click the dislike button or the like button. Just slow down. We're judging the art, not the Pokemon. SMH. Ooh, good point, Robsy. All right. He's spitting. He's saying something, but what is he saying? Can he expand? I like Eternatus, but I mean, I'm just biased because I like all dragons. Is Eternatus even a dragon? We're getting stuck here. We're getting very stuck. I'm going to say Eternatus is high B. Now that I look at Rapid Urshi V, I kind of feel like it isn't that high up. I still think I'm okay with this list. The Bs just feel so weird. The Bs feel really... I'm going to say low B. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Damn, my battery died. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 12 minutes. I'm fine with high B. Morpeko is A. Oh, Morpeko A tier is a crime. Are we getting to that point of the tier list where now I start getting in trouble? So wait, where should Morpeko be? You can rename Siri to something else, but she's Siri. She's Siri. She's always Siri to me. Also move Ami to low A. Wait, whose tier list is it? Yours or mine? Where am I moving? Where am I putting this one? I think this is the trickiest card to... This is probably the hardest card for me to... I can't decide on this one. It's B. Am I happy with... Okay, hang on. Let's move on before we go crazy. Because now we're going to get stuck. If I start... I got to do this at the end of VMAX Climax. Let's move on. We're moving on. Chat, come on. Rain in chat. Come on, pull together. Corviknight V. I love Kyoto Goshiyama. I've spoken about this. I gushed at the start of the stream. We've been through it. I don't love the card. In fact, both of the Corviknight cards, they're kind of misses to me. A lot of people are saying A. You are crazy for that. A. What? What? No. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you guys are saying A. Anyone saying A is hard trolling. This is mid B. Good point, Koala. Oshiyama does best with blue and orange colors. Agreed. How is it C or D? Because it's not B or A. Duh. Duh. It tells a story. I guess. The Corviknight cards rule. WTF? I don't know, man. I don't know, Davey. Bro is reading a newspaper. Cool story, bro. Actually, yeah. Actually. It's C. I'm going with C. I'm going with C. Have I heard of... Oh, you're not going to give me that one. Ain't falling for that. Wasn't born yesterday. Not my first rodeo with the streaming. Emperor Pikachu. Nice try, buddy. Somebody asked before I was going to TRA Con. Unfortunately not. I really wanted to go, but I'm not going there. I will not be there. Actual Zanga fan. Actual. Alright, of the Corviknight cards, I like this one the most. Get someone from chat you know on the call. The banter would be funny. As I said, mistakes were made at Twitch that will not be remade here. I'm being serious, mate. It's a real thing. Sure it is, buddy. Sure it is. This card is not very interesting to look at all, unfortunately. That is such a scathing take. That's crazy. Honestly, you were crazy for that take. All right, chat, without cheating, what other card do you think this artist has illustrated? It's a special art, and it's also a VMAX. And we have looked at it on the stream today, the same Pokemon. This one is by Shigenori Negishi. You Googled it, guys. You all Googled it. All 5 of you Googled it. 6 of you Googled it. You all Googled it. You cheated. Formula 1 man said it first, and then Jadida, Namp, Kygus, Fresher, Raven, you guys just all copied him. Guys, I don't know if this is a cockroach or a beetle. It looks like a blue ladybug. Is that such a thing? Why red outline? Probably because it's Gigantamax. I'm going to go with better than the Corviknight V. No. I'm taking it back. It's C. Say that name 10 times. Whoa. No. Definitely not. Zacian V by Aoki. Worst card in the set is the Eternatus V so far. How do we feel about this one? I know a few people earlier were talking about story with these cards. You know, they're talking about the vibe, the story being like a part of it. How does that play into this card, chat? B, S, A. Really? This is really nice. Is that what's carrying the card for you, though? Is that carrying the card for you? It's like a person patting their pet. Low B, maybe C. C tier, the head looks so off proportion. Were you saying Hop's head looks too tiny? So, you know how earlier I was talking about how some cards that look like they're kind of illustrated around the text boxes, the ability boxes? This is one of those cards. Actually, you know what? I'd be curious to see if the Zacian V from... Which set did this go in the end? Brilliant Stars? What set was this in the end? It is from Astral Radiance. No, the ability is below the feet. It's a nice little touch. Hop's legs look a bit weird. Alright, ignoring Hop. Just like ignoring Hop. How do you feel about the card, though? Colors feel kind of washed out. There is a rainbow, so... They do feel a little bit washed out, despite there being a rainbow. Yeah, that's a fair call. Fair call, fair call, fair call. I'll allow it. Aoki debuted in VMAX Climax with this card. They also illustrated the Frostmoth CHR, which is a really nice card. In fact, I'd say the Frostmoth is a better card than this. That has Melanie in it. And they kept illustrating throughout last year. They also drew the Zero Aura VMAX from VSTAR Universe, which is a cool card. And they're still drawing now, I believe. They drew a couple of cards in 151. I think they drew Seal and Dugong. 151 has a lot of artists in it. There's a bit of work to do there with that set. What do you mean, huh? What are you hiring? This is Climax? Did I say... I meant to say Zero Aura VMAX from VSTAR Universe. Sorry if I misspoke there. Peace out, Ray. It's good to have you. Maybe we'll get you on the stream next time. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to put this in... This is another C. It's another C for me. It's better than Corviknight. Let's go on C. Nah, there's no way I could put this into A. Absolutely no way. Unsubbing? It's been real, brewer. I just can't. How do I put it into B? Like, which of these cards? Think about it. Of these cards, okay, go. Okay, go. Of these B cards, which is it better than? Go. Tell me which of those B cards it's better than. And then I might actually consider what you have to say. All of them? No. Better than Articuno? No. Rapid Urshi? Maybe we need to dock a few points from Rapid Urshi. I'm just shooting from the hip now. Yeah, this looks about right. These four are kind of tricky. I'm gonna put it there. No, I don't want to put it in B. I'm just not feeling it in B. I'm just not feeling it in B. I think that's better. I think this is better. I think this is a natural, like this is where VMAX Climax was about to land. Like, they can't all be fantastic, you know? But it's a very top-heavy set. Like, there's more good cards than bad. If I had to put one card from the C list into the B, it would be the Cricket. Yeah, it's the Cricket. I think this is where I'm landing. Didn't I say this would be done in 2 hours? Listen, the cool thing about okJLUV is that he says a lot of things. That's why we love him. That's why we love him. Good night, Gengar Brigade. Thank you for coming down to the stream. Love you, bro. Love you, buddy. You're a real one. Have a good night, dude. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, I think Rubber Yen hit the nail on the head. Ryuta Fuse, fantastic artist. Fantastic. They've got some like stellar cards. Absolutely stellar cards, especially from the Sun and Moon era. Especially from the Sun and Moon era. Okay, one of the best trainer cards ever, the Nessa. It's so good. Is by Ryuta Fuse. It's a really good. It's one of the. It's an example of a really good card from a trainer card from the Sword and Shield era, but the early Sword and Shield era where they weren't that crazy. That is just like above and like above the rest. Okay. Having said that, I love their work. I think they're a fantastic artist, but. It is a big but. This is not a good. It's not the best card from. It's not the greatest. All right. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna say this is going into low D. It's better than these three at the bottom. I think it's going there, and I think that's okay, and that's okay. Like Ryuta Fuse has drawn wild, like incredible cards like Rayquaza V from Blue Sky Stream. And then they have like that. You know what I'm saying? This card just simply is not it, respectively, Chi. Yeah, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay. That's fine. It's allowed to be not it. Ray VMAX next. I think I'm going to put this into low C, and that's okay. It's... you know what? I'm going to put it in D. I'm putting it in D. I'm putting it in D. The next card is overrated as heck. Ain't no way you just said that. How is this overrated? What? How is this overrated? Ray looks Pepega? Ray always looks Pepega, but it's fine because it's Ray. How is this overrated? What are you talking about? This is straight S. Static? Shut up. I'm gonna make you static in a second. Zany, I don't know how you always one guy me, but you do. I just don't know how you do it, man. He just always one guys me. Ray looks kind of off. Don't hate me. It's too late, soy sauce. You're dead to me. The V from Blue Sky is better. I mean, yeah. But this is minimum A. I'm with Fraser. One of my favorite from the set. I'm with Fraser. I stand with Fraser. The Sky's killer. The texture on this is wild. It's only good because of the Rayquaza. If it were another Pokemon, it wouldn't be as praised. What did he mean by that? Hey, what other Pokemon could it be? That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Bro is saying something, but we don't know what. What other Pokemon could this be? It could be like Pidgeot. It could be Lugia. What other Pokemon could this be? If this card was a different card, it wouldn't be as good. You know, I love chat. I love it. You know what? Chat, A+ for you guys for being troopers this whole stream, because I have been a little bit rude, but it's been funny. You cannot deny it's been funny. You cannot deny it's been funny. We've been having a bit of a laugh, all right? A less popular Pokemon would be less popular. True. Actually true. Oh dear. What a funny stream. This one is by Hideki Ishikawa. Been drawn for a while since the Sun and Moon block. They've got some pretty famous cards. They've got the Misty's Favor. I'm pretty sure it's Misty's Favor from Unified Minds, or at least from Miracle Twins. And that really, what's that one cool card that everyone likes all of a sudden, but no one really liked for a long period of time, but then all of a sudden when it got really expensive, everyone was like, this is the coolest card ever. Solgaleo Lunala GX, special art from Dream League, is by Hideki Ishikawa. Fun fact, Hideki Ishikawa has worked on the Mega Man series. Did you know that? Did you know gaming? You get it all here at the okJLUV channel. Most recently, illustrated Giovanni's Charisma from Pokemon 151. And as you can see, they are an ultra talented artist. There is a reason why they have such a decorated history, because they just do not miss. This card is fantastic. Zinnia's pose, everything about it is just so badass. It's fantastic. I know it's a Pokemon card. I get it's meant to be about the Pokemon. But it just adds so much to it. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. This is a straight S tier. The only question is, what is it better than? Is it? It's the best card in the set. It's mid. All right, bro. Whatever you say, little bro. Whatever you say. Low S? Nah. I say if someone said, what's your favorite card from the set? I'm going to say the Rayquaza. Actually, I'm going to say the Sylveon. It's high S. It's third S. It's fourth S. I'm knocking it down. I'm knocking it down. I literally just knocked it down 4 slots. Duraludon VMAX by none other than Akira Egawa. Are we going double? Are we going back to back S? I think we have to go back to back S. Not only is it, I mean, the only weak part of this card is the Pokemon, which is why that. Who was the chatter that said it before? Who was the chatter? Come clean. The one that said if it wasn't Rayquaza, it wouldn't be as good. They were like, if it wasn't Rayquaza, it wouldn't be as good. I subscribe to the theory that this goes with the other Ray. Yes, true, Justin. True. Just like this goes with the other Duraludon. I am also a subscriber to that theory. You know who else is a subscriber? You. To the okJLUV channel. Subscribe below. Click subscribe. Support the channel. It's the best thing you can do. If you're watching this and lurking, come on, man. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to get you to sub? Just click it. Click it. Where were we? Raihan saves his card hard. Yes. Hardcore epic save. Epic W for the win, chat. He does. Raihan saves his card. Duraludon is a mid Pokemon. But Akira Egawa just makes it incredible. And Raihan saves the card. And the background is fire. It's crazy that the coolest part of this Pokemon card is not the Pokemon. I mean, the more you look at Duraludon, the more you're like it's okay. But Duraludon moves into that space of like Pokemon card design where it's like, oh, they're not a monster anymore. They're just like a thing made of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Which you could make the case for like the original 151 Pokemon. Like Pikachu is just a rat made into a Pokemon. Charizard is just a dragon turned into a Pokemon. Dragonite is just a dragon turned into a Pokemon. You know what I mean? Squirtle's just a turtle made into a Pokemon. I know you can make that same comparison, but it's like Klefki is a pair of keys moved into turned into a Pokemon. Raihan is a microwave turned into a Pokemon. So like, are they different? Are they any different, chat? Or are they one and the same? You know what I mean? Like where's the line? Where's the line is what I'm saying. Microwave, oven, fridge, like it's just a thing. You know what you get what I'm, come on, you know what I'm saying with Rotom? You get what I was saying. You said Raihan? Yeah, I said Raihan. What do you mean I said Raihan? Not Duraludon? Raihan. He's losing it. Duraludon is a lighter? You're not being serious. You're joking. Duraludon is a toilet. It's a building. It's a building. It's based on a lighter? Did I say Raihan is a microwave Pokemon? I may have said some things. I may have said words. All right. The point is, I'm split on this card because it looks cool, but it only looks cool because it's Akira Egawa. I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it high A. Is that okay? Duraludon is a London Shard. Exactly. Thank you, Momathy. Thank you, Momathy. Mew Gilly, welcome to Senpai, you legend. Thank you very much for your support. You're a boss. Congratulations, you now have access to the emotes and to the members' exclusive content. No, you're the legend, Mew. Thank you. I love your PFP, by the way. Very cute. Very nice card. I like it. You've got taste, Mew Gilly. I love that. Finally, for the VMAX Climax cards, Blissey V with the Pokemon Center Lady. Illustrated by your Itaby. If I meet you, can I get a J hug? I love meeting people. Let's just read the vibe. Don't hug strangers. Your Itabi, I really like the work from your Itabi. One of their best cards is the Pikachu V that came with the Kora 100. It was a promo card. You had to get that special deck. There was also an Eevee they illustrated. I'm pretty sure it's a promo in the Crown Zenith promo box. Such a good artist. They just have, it's really difficult to like put my finger on why I just think they draw like cute Pokemon like Eevee and Pikachu and like the evolutions. I think they draw Wiglet. They just draw them like really nicely. They just make small Pokemon really cute. I think that's what it is. Tiny Pokemon, their specialty. Tiny Pokemon with a few features. Just really nice. Leafeon V as well. The Flareon from VMAX Climax. Wicked card. Can you swear in chat? I mean, you probably shouldn't. Do you have to swear? Sometimes a swear is okay here and there, but I mean, unless you have to. Probably not. It's just, we don't have to swear. While we're talking about how good of an artist your Itabi is. There he is again, getting one guide. He loves getting one guide on YouTube. This was one of the first cards revealed for the set. People are saying it's static. I love this card. I just think it's really colorful. There's a little bit going on. It has the Pokemon Center lady in it, who's beautiful. There's a really nice illustration of them too. The towels feel fluffy. Like it looks fluffy. Oh my God. Momothi, what are you doing? Momothi, get out of Twitch chat. Momothi, no! No, Momothi. Why is there a thing from Mo? Because he went to Twitch and he typed in the chat. Oh, Mo, you're a funny guy. He's a funny little fella. Hey, it's Trebose from Twitch. You're a legend. Have I left Twitch? Not entirely. We're giving it a go on YouTube. We're trying new things. I'm going to put this in A. Where am I going to put it though? I'm not sure. That is my problem. I just got deja vu. Don't know why. Like a triple deja vu assault. It's better than Morpeko. I think low A is where I would land this card, to be honest. Now, this is where I feel, this is where I'm stuck with this list. That's all the VMAX Climax cards. I'm just stuck. Like, was I too generous? Was I not harsh enough? Not harsh enough. All right, but this is the thing with the tier list. Like, you can move around. Like, you can move around. So I think now that Ray's gone, okay, we can move Morpeko down. I think that's fair. But now we're gonna get this glut of B tiers. So I think I'm getting stuck on Shadow Rider having a nice background, making me think it's better than it is. So I'm gonna lower that. You know, I don't feel bad about this list. I think this list is okay. Rapid Strike C. It's a cool card. It is a cool card though. It's really hard to be harsh with this set. Like, most of the cards are really cool. So it's, yeah, like that's my predicament here. You can shuffle them around when you go through the VSTAR universe cards. Oh, that's going to be insane. How is Sylveon V so high? Because it's so good. How do you know if you're muted? You're chatting, Emperor. Relax. Was that a mistake? Wow, the slander. I think I'm okay with where this list is. I think I'm okay with where this list is for now. Pikachu should be an S tier. I think looking at A, none of the cards in A, I look at them and I say they're the best cards in the set. You know what I mean? Switch Rayquaza with or Beetle? Nah, you're capping. I think this is good. I think this is an okay list. Am I going to do trainers for VSTAR? No, the trainers will be in a different stream. Trainers are going to be separated. We just need to fix the list up. I'm okay with this. I think low B for the Calyrex. You're good in 10 bucks, no stress. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is my list. I think maybe the Moltres is better than the Zapdos. I think that's my list. I think that's it. I think the Ice Rider Cali needs to come down a few. I think that's better. That's it. That's what was missing. Ice Rider Cali was probably third on the A. I feel better about this. I feel good about it. That's good. And that's how you get there. It's about deliberation. It's deliberation. You got to move through it. You know what I'm saying? You hate bugs? I get it. I do think bug types are the weakest type of Pokemon. Diamond Hands, thank you for the super chat. This boomer's got to take the kids to the park. Thanks, JLUV. Have a good idea. Have a good day. Thank you, Diamond Hands. Thank you so much for tuning to the stream. You're a boss. Yep, that's it. That's it for VMAX Climax. Oh, is this your first time in a JLUV stream? Because, let me tell you, if it is, you've just been scammed. You have just been scammed because, man, that took a long time. That was longer than I thought it was going to take. That was 2 hours. That was 2 hours and 15 minutes. That took longer than I thought. And I thought we were going to get through all of it. Don't tell me you're ending it. To be continued, guys. I want to go eat my lunch. We need a wind down after that. That was exhausting. We were grinding. That was that was effort. Tier lists are hard work. Tier lists are very, very hard work. We are going to continue this. We're going to continue this. We're going to come back to this. Don't stress, guys. We're going to come back to this. Do not stress. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. It's either going to be tomorrow's stream or 2 days from now's stream. We'll find out. Because there's a little bit more ground to cover there. We got to cover it. We got to cover it. Jake was more efficient. Listen, Jake is Jake and JLUV is JLUV, and that's it. You get two different types of creators with different people. And I love chatting a lot. So I'm just going to chat your ear off. Jake sped run it. You know what I want to do? I really want to... While we're here, Cytomane, thank you. Welcome to Sensei, you boss. You've now got access to all the members' exclusive content, which will be buffed up over the year. Don't you worry about that. Don't end the stream. I mean, we're just gonna debrief. I'm actually quite enjoying streaming here on YouTube. It's fun. It's a different vibe. It feels a little bit... It's definitely refreshing streaming for me. I do love streaming. And it's not to say that Twitch was getting stale. It's just that kind of wanted to like, just have a reason to shake things up a little bit. I like the schedule and routine. Like I like feeling like I have to be on time, that there's less wiggle room. At Twitch, I wasn't very punctual. I also like talking to all the YouTube chatters as well. What do you want to see, chat? What do you want to see on the JLUV streams? Because we do a little bit of the everything here. Somebody said, what is your opinion on keeping the clans boxes you have on display? Those two that you see there, they are opened. But I do have a couple sealed because I reckon they're a good call. We do speak about, we do a little bit of the investing on when it comes to Pokemon cards. And there's some things that I have sealed for that reason. The clan boxes are one of them. Play Mario Kart. We're definitely going to do, I got a lot of gaming content planned post Worlds for sure. It definitely feels more sterile. You know what? I'm going to disagree with your formula. I thought it was quite fun. What you can do to make things a little bit more lively is download stuff like BT TV and 7TV. You can also download Truffle. We should start a community portfolio. Do you reckon we should? Actually, that's a decent idea, June. I like that. I like that. I think a community portfolio is actually a fun idea. But how do we do it? I don't actually, to be honest, I don't know how Jake has his structured right now. You should open packs right now. Just let June buy the boxes. I mean, we do have instant access to any booster box that comes out thanks to June. None of those things work on phone or TV. You should watch from desktop then. Somebody said you should open packs. I have got some stuff to open. Like, I've got this. So, Pokedean and PokeChloe gifted this to me. This is the first mystery pack I've ever received. I've never opened up one of these mystery packs. I know these are like all the rage right now. I know Rev just released version 4. You know, the crazy thing is Rev actually gave me, what did he give me? He gave me a PokeRev V4 before they came out, but I forgot it at his house. I was so upset about that. I was so upset because I was so excited because I was like, oh, sweet. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Like now I've got 2, so I come home with 2. PokeChloe and Pokedeans, who are legends, by the way. And Revs, but I left it. I left it on his kitchen counter. I was so upset. What? Because I said all the rage, that makes me a boomer? Wait, so because I said all the rage, I'm a boomer. You guys saying open it now? Do I open it now or do I open it another time? On like a mail day stream. I'm thinking we do like a mail day stream and then we open it then. Or perhaps we open it now as like a, yeah? Okay, cool. I reckon we open it now. As a, you know, just for the real ones that are always watching. This is my special reward to you little real ones. I think I got everything set up. Don't worry, guys. I came prepared. I mean, is this really Gumba? Like, it was free. So it's free Gumba. It's not really Gumba, is it? Is someone talking in Twitch chat? That's crazy. That was a different chat. James Rayner. I went broke trying to flip cards. That was silly. Where did I get the staff, Matt? Just a little bit of a cheeky flex there on the stream. You have the staff, Matt? Why are you guys going so crazy over there? You don't have to compete. You can get the staff mat without competing. You can compete and get the staff mat still. All right, is this our? Oh no, we did do a pack opening on stream once long ago. We did Lost Origin. I opened up a booster box before I left and moved to the new place. So, mystery pack from Poker Chloe and Poker Dean. So you can find them on YouTube. You just search Poker Chloe, and obviously you search Poker Dean. Poker Dean is a really nice guy. I had a lot of fun with Poker Dean at EUIC and at Card Party. He's a real one. Like, someone I consider a friend. Poker Dean's really cool. Chloe, bless her. She's a legend as well. And her partner, Harry, is a boss. They are an incredible duo. Chloe is super cool. One of the coolest parts about Card Party was meeting everybody. But Chloe and Dean, we've met multiple times now. So, like, I'm really looking forward to Worlds because I get to see him again. So this is their mystery pack. I don't know how this works, but we'll find out. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So, includes 5 Sword and Shield booster packs plus 1 bonus mystery pack. Bonus mystery pack odds. Pink is minimum guarantee. Celebrations and Brilliant Stars. Sun and Moon is black. Baked or Cosmic Eclipse, that's kind of cool. XY or Black and White, that's fun. We don't really open much of that. And Diamond and Pearl, Platinum or WotC. So you can kind of see why these are so appealing, eh? Because you never know what you're going to get. Now, I have no idea how much this costs. So I don't know what the value proposition is because I just don't know. Because I didn't pay for it. So then you again, Poker Dean, Poker Chloe. This isn't a pay. This isn't a plug. This is just a gift. Seed Influence pack or nah? I hope it's random. I really hope it's a cool one because that would be awesome. Because that means that we sniped one from someone who paid, and that's always fun. So let's find out. So you rip it at the top, and I gotta say, like, the packaging is pretty cool. Somebody said it looks like a healthcare product. I disagree. I think it's very nice. They did well. I did Rev 3.0 and got a black and white base. Not bad. I think no matter what I get, I'm just gonna open the pack. So it's quite difficult to open. Oh, it's pink. Boo. Boo. Fun's over, guys. Boo. Boo. This stinks. Boo. This sucks. Boo. Gaming with Julius. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Boo. Poker Dean, Poker Chloe. Boo. Never trust a British person. Adam and John say hi from NYC. What's up, Adam and John? Maybe coming down. Legends. Average baby shower. It's pink. Is Shining Fates good? I forgot that set even existed. What do we got? Shining Fates, Lost Origin, Celebrations, Pokemon Go and Dual Voltage. All right. That is a bit of an interesting mix, isn't it? Eating with Ian. What's good? They have dragons. Thanks for coming down, Eating with Ian. All right, what do we got? We got Trapinch, Yama, Carving, Morpeko. We didn't do a pack trick. Kyogre, Amazing Rare, and Volcanium. Okay, there's some packs for sure. I haven't done a pack opening stream for a while, eh? You know what? This is kind of fun, low key. Lost Origin. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon we get anything? Do you reckon we actually get anything? Is it 55 pounds? Oof. That is definitely a price. Dean and Chloe, I love you, but that is definitely a price. I mean, I can't lie. Can't lie. It's definitely a price. Gotta call a spade a spade. Murkrow. Gift Energy, not bad. Spiritomb. Am I doing rip and ships? This was a gift, actually. I don't really do rip and ships. Is that something I should do? Loose packs? Yikes. Nah, I don't think it's that. I mean, we could get a Charizard. Where can I find your whatnot breaker? Come on, Peter. Peter. You know what? Pokemon Go. I've been meaning to open up some of this because I don't own many Pokestop. Would you guys buy JLUV mystery packs? Is it something I should do? Magikarp. Eevee. Melton. Epix. Really? Even as like a long-time JLUV supporter, you wouldn't even support your old boy? Make a quick buck here and there? Come on, we need a Pokestop. Pikachu. Can't even get a Pokestop in this day and age. Dean, you could have at least given me a Pokestop, bro. We're gonna save that till last. I'm only a simp on Twitch. Nobody simp me, please. I don't like it. What's this? Vivid Voltage. Listen. I'd open it for free. Thank you for the gift. I don't want to be ungrateful. And I'm going to leave it at that. What can you get out of this set? Ooh, Ampharos V. I did always like this card. Biodiesel. They really do need to have a broader variety of artists create the V cards. Instead of always deferring to 5-bar and Planetar. Sick card. All these cards are out of rotation now, sadly. How are you going to be organized to do mystery packs? Listen, buddy. We'll figure it out. Alright, we'll work it out. JLUV packs, but only Japanese. I mean, if I did do it, it would just be Japanese. Celebrations. We haven't opened this for like 2 years. Looking kind of fun. Xerneas. Cosmog. Hey, that's pretty good. That's got to be pretty good, surely. That's got to be a good hit. I can't remember how Celebration works. You got to take those. That's a dub. Yeah. We take those. Wowee. Write your name on it now. I've already done that. It's a $2 card, really. That's crazy. I think I would like to have one without my name on it, if that's okay. All right. What did we get? Shining Fates. That feels like... And you know, another Celebrations there would have been sick. Chloe, Dean, come on guys. You stitched me up. I don't want to sound like a jerk. I'm out of my jerk arc. So like I don't want to sound like a jerk. Mystery packs just are not for me though. Hey, let's go. We got a shiny. We take a Grimmsnarl. And we got a Crobat as well. Let's go. So did we get £55 worth, chat? Chat, please say yes. They're watching. You made a profit on what you paid for? Yeah, technically I did. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Like, if I had to pick between, like, buying a mystery pack or buying a card, like a card I wanted for my collection, I would always buy the card before the mystery pack. Unless I had, like, money to burn. It's just where I land with it. It's not, like, personal or anything. I get why people do it. You can't win them all, and that's how it works. But, you know what I mean? I want to actually watch this, because I guess while we're on the topic, right? Where are we? All right, so this is Volt's video. I saw this come up today. This is Volt's video where he opens up Pokevolt 4.0 packs. So I actually kind of want to watch this because I want to just know like how the whole, like the vibe. You know what I mean? Like I want to see the hype. All right.
Yo, what up, bro? Hey, don't be alarmed. I have you, we're recording right now, and you're literally being looked at by a firing line of your own 4.0 rev packs right now. Let me just give you... So, situation, okay? Number one, I hope you're doing well in the family. Number two, I'm going to open some of these up right now, okay? And I think you have two scenarios that are going to play out. Number one, best case scenario for you is I pull nothing.
By the way, this is a fun vibe. I gotta say, it's a bit of a fun vibe. I'm quite enjoying the dynamic where different creators are starting to like work together more, pop up in each other's videos. It makes the space a little bit more refreshing. I guess that's easier with people moving around again, not being in lockdown. Card Party kind of linked us all up and made us want to do that more too. So these videos are always fun. I like this.
And then reputation is intact, no rigging, no collusion, all right? So that's all green. Maybe worst case, but best case for me is I pull all gold. But then rep is product is good, but collusion begins. This is a lose-lose for you. This is a lose-lose for you. Nah, bro. I just want to say what's up, and I'm about to open these up. I'm excited, dude. So I have to ask you one more thing. Later. First person ever that can say that they've hung up on Poker Rev. I gotta text him. Hold on a second. Yo, what up, dude? Sorry I hung up on you. Yes, I do use phone text. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get into this. I've never started a video that way. I don't know. I'm just for...
Vold is such a boomer. He is such a boomer. I'm just going to leave it at that. He's the biggest boomer I know.
Real excited just to be opening these up. So a few things that I want to mention. This is well after the fact that he's already sold these. I'm hoping some of you guys got your hands on these. I've actually been able to get one...
Okay, that is fair. That's smart. So he put the video up after good ethical consumption of content based. I like it. Ethical tick, green tick. No, good. That's a tick. That is progressive for the Pokemon card space. It wasn't a pump. That's a dub. It wasn't a coordinated pump. I rate it.
0.0s and 2.0s. I missed 3.0s because they sold out, and then I was actually able to get 4.0s. I don't know who texted me. I think thanks to someone in Discord. I've been buying these before I was even on YouTube, so I wanted to say that. I also paid full price for them, which I will put on the screen just in case there's any questions of if it was a freebie or anything like that. I paid for these full price as I would whether or not I had a channel. And also, guys,
I'm gonna say it. When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory? I want to see them open now.
Have been I'm gonna take a random,
unless we miss something important.
If it was a freebie or anything like that, I paid for these full price as I would whether or not I had a channel. And also, guys, these have been sold out for a while, so it's not as if this is a sales tactic or anything like that.
Degenerate, am I?
I'm gonna split these up into multiple episodes, but
it literally is 1 minute of... It's 1 minute of like, full disclosure, he's just doing the big ass cover. I get it. Because then someone makes a video and then you get cooked. They make a video calling you a scammer and then it's GG.
That can set it up. I'm going to open for myself. Pull anything above...
All right, so we know how it works.
I might have...
How could you do this?
But reputation is still intact for no collusion. This is a 1-for-1 green. All right, let's go.
So I don't get it. Are you meant to open the pack inside? Because I would just open it. Like I would just, if I got like a rare pack, I would just open it. Like if I got one of these gold ones, I would just open that straight away. I would be ripping that thing so fast you would know what hit it. I would not keep that pack sealed. I just would not keep it sealed. There's no way you would keep the pack sealed. Surely not. There's no way. You would just rip it immediately. You can, I know you can do whatever you want, but as if you would keep it sealed, I would rip that thing so fast. It's yours now. Do what you want. I guess that's how it works.
Be anything from Sun and Moon.
You would resell?
How mad would you be if you got a team up era pack? We would get. Okay, I will just say that in my previous 2 episodes, and this was far before I had any kind of following on YouTube. The channel may have been, I don't know, maybe
1 in 5. So you got green and then you got 1 in 5. So far it's L's.
The first one was a couple months old maybe. Let's see what we got. And we have green. You know what that makes
So you got 3 greens. I think he's taking L's.
me feel like is that we're gonna have I'm almost a little bit like
I'm not interested in the packs, to be honest.
For the other pack of like 12 minutes, which I should just for, I guess, just for analytics
Just wish green. I'm ripping. Watsy packs aren't that expensive. I'm ripping as well. I'm with you. I would rip that so fast. Especially if it was like an XY era, I would rip that thing instantly. I would not be hesitating. I would open the colored pack, but it depends on what the actual pack is, whether or not I open it. I would open the colored pack and then I would probably open the pack inside no matter what, if it was gold or green. What type of stream is this? This is the after party from the tier list stream. We'll be back though. We'll be tier listing tomorrow or Wednesday. We got a lot of work to do.
Purposes. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's a good card. Squawk and Seeds, guys. Don't underestimate the Squawk.
I thought we had something crazy there, but I should go above that level of video if I'm trying to.
We had Squawk and Seeds.
Trying to do something good. I'm thinking back now. I should have not hung up on him because he's immediately evil little more Pecco.
Did you open any more?
I will say, just out of it had that.
Oh, it's the card.
Art look to it, and I was.
What did he say? What did he say? Does he love it or does he hate it?
The curb. So I've opened 9 rev packs. No, 8 because the one giveaway. I've opened up 8 in total. I've gotten 2 gold, 1 red, and 5 green. Like I almost freaked out for a second. This is a trainer gallery card. I was like, wait a second. Did I just pull something insane? Because it had that alternate art look to it, and I was instantly racking my brain. Is this what kind of hit is this? And I had to look down at and it says TG. So trainer gallery, we will absolutely take that. Hits have been.
This is why I take so long to stream. I spent like 15 minutes talking about that card. I went on like multiple thread tangents talking about that card and why it wasn't my favorite. I should take notes.
A bit nutty. I will say that. What do we got here? Rebel Clash. Okay. Never was a crazy fan. Somehow, Bink a team up pack. Drum roll, please. David's like, oh, God, fine. By the way, David is our new editor.
Hi there.
And we will be doing a proper announcement for our man, okay? Because he's been doing all the work in the world for the channel. All right, here we go. Team up. That's what we're going for. Oh, but Cosmic. Who's going to be mad at that? Cosmic
I would open that straight away.
Absolutely berserk right now. Card.
Oh, he opened it.
I'm going to take the card. I don't know.
This is why I can't watch pack openings, because I have like short attention span.
Because we never do the card trick. Lily, can we...
Is this how everyone watches pack openings?
All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I was not expecting, number 1, him to answer, and number 2, for him to be so shocked when I showed him what he was looking at. All right, I care about you all. You guys, it's all...
I'd be skating if I was Volt. I'd be skating right now. I watch on 2 times. I don't blame you, man. I'd watch on 2 times too. I just can't. I have no attention span. I feel like that's a. I shouldn't have said that because like now I don't look supportive, but it's hard, man. Like pack opening's good. It has to be insane. I think it's at that point now where like it has to be insane. Like if you're watching a pack opening, like it has to be crazy. The stakes have to be high now. I watch all of the video. I mean, you're a real one, Derp. Like you're a G. I have to know. I have to know straight away. Or it's going to be insane. I'm with Jake. Stakes got to be high or person has to be wildly entertaining. Yeah. It has to be insane. I think it just needs to be insane. We're so desensitized that things just have to be insane. Are you worried that doing interviews may be your poison chalice? Wait, who did I speak to? Who are you? Show yourself. Did we meet at card party or in the States? Show yourself. Definitely not to answer the question. No, because I think the interviews are awesome. Sorry, Gundanium. There was a lot of people. Now I feel bad. Definitely not, because the interviews are awesome. I think they're my strength, if anything. I think like drama discussion videos are a poison chalice for sure, and that's why you don't see them on the channel anymore, because nothing good comes from them. They just suck. Yeah, I think the last one I did was the one about the promo cards that Rattle did. That was like the last one I felt like talking about. I'm a talker? Well, what do you want? You want me to just sit here and do nothing? Way to call out Opossum? But that's his thing. That needed to be said. No, if Opossum wants, if someone wants to hone in and like own that type of content, then that's fine. Because that's what they want. If they want to do that, then go for it. But that's not why I made my channel. So that's why I stopped doing it. Does that make sense? Like when I started okJLUV, I didn't start it as like a call out channel. So there was no point in me like doing that often. There were some things that needed to be said. I said some things that needed to be said. And it needed to be said. But I said what needed to be said. And I no longer have anything that needed to be said. So that's it. I said what I said. Not to speak for Opossum, but Opossum's started his channel for that. So that's what he does. So that's where you go to get your fix. If you want to watch that. I said what I needed to be said, and I said it. Did you said what you wanted to be said? I did. I said what needed to be said. I don't know why the alerts were off on this screen. That's a bit of a shame. Gundanium Skeleton, welcome to Senpai. Thank you. You've got access to all the members' content now, of which there actually is some. All right, chat. That was a good stream. I reckon we can call it there. I had fun. Did you? I am really enjoying streaming over at YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a good time. It's definitely refreshing for me. What's the plan for next month in Japan? Is Mandarake on the agenda with Ando? We don't know. So we're cooking, but we don't know what we're cooking yet. But we want to get in the kitchen. So I'm not sure if we're going to cook in Japan. I feel like we should. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to cook in Japan post Worlds. And I got to work that out. But I know that when I come back from Worlds, provided Ando and I remain friends, which we should because I think we get on, then you're going to see some fun content from Unlisted Leaf and myself, which I'm really excited about. It's going to come from a pretty organic space, which is always what it's about for me. It has to be organic. I reckon we get a couple of drinks or something in Japan for sure. We hang out. Maybe we get some lunch. I missed like the bit before the opening, like the catch up. What do you guys, while you're here, before we completely close the whole thing down, what do you want to see more of here at the YouTube streams? Because I have my plan, and I'm going to keep producing high quality streams here as often as I can. I got cool stuff cooked up ready for you guys. I'm excited about it. So those are definitely going to come no matter what. But if there's something you want to watch in particular from me, now is the time to tell me. Or if you want to leave a comment below and say what you want to see here at the channel, I'm always open to ideas. I think June had a great one before, which was we do our own community portfolio, which I think could be a little bit fun. Full-on drama streams. I mean, I do want to do more React content here on the channel as well, because I just do think that's a fun way to chill out and have a bit of a laugh with you guys, because you know I like having a chat and laughing. Explore all the Japanese promos that are less popular. I feel like that could be a bit of a good call. I like it. Not bad, not a bad call. You having a laugh? I like having a laugh. Yeah, I am having a laugh. Full Japanese set completion on stream. Maybe when I make it. And I got I got millies. I like that, William. Deck building sounds fun. When is Busted returning? We gotta work that out. There's a little bit to cook. Open a PO box for fans to send you Pokemon stuff. I like the idea because free stuff is cool, but I just don't feel like I can. Like, I don't want to like. Your company is enough for me. I appreciate the people offering gifts, but your company is enough. There's a lot of tier lists in the works. A lot of tier lists in the works. IRL content could be fun. I'm going to get that going for Japan. Finish binders. Live sounds fun, but also doesn't, because I don't really like playing live, so I would not be having fun. Subathon after Worlds, if anything. All right, there's some good ideas. You guys are cooking. If you're watching the stream post live, thank you for watching this far. You're a legend. Thanks for coming down. You can always leave a comment below with your suggestion. You know, I'll read them. I always try to get to them as quickly as I can. But for those of you that came and joined the live and have been here the whole time, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I had a good time. You know, I love streaming. I missed it a lot while I was away, so it's good to be back. And it feels refreshing. I feel rejuvenated. I would teach card game strategy live. Yes, I can do that. Everybody who joined the stream and subbed, thank you and welcome to the channel. Go check out the rest of the content here. There's a lot if this is your first time joining the stream or just seeing the okJLUV channel. If you haven't left a like yet, leave a like. That's pretty cool. If you haven't subbed yet, leave a sub. That's also pretty cool. Anybody who joined as a member, you're a legend. Thank you very much. You're a boss. To all the people that joined Sensei and Senpai, thank you again. Truly. You have access to the full interviews from the card party video. Those are in the members only section. And I'm going to continue providing more members only content for you guys so that, yeah, you get value out of becoming a member, because I don't want it to just be you give me money and I say thank you. It should be more than that. But yeah, if you tuned in, you watched the whole thing, you're a legend. I'm going to miss you. I'll catch you in the next stream where we finish VSTAR Universe in that tier list. Probably going to need another 2 hours. Sleepy dude, peace out. Die, have a good one. Mitchie, you know I love you, bro. Thank you, everything. Thank you for everything. Shaman Poplio, it was awesome to meet you and it's good to see you again. Sidemain, Tarlian, thank you for coming down. Peter, Freja, Derp, Dino, I know you were new today. Hope you had a good time. Capybara, Joshua, do I know how often I'm going to plan on streaming? Probably like 2 times a week with a schedule and a routine so you guys get a good heads up. Juan, thank you so much for coming down. Live is a dumpster, I agree. Jonathan C, Adam Riddle, peace out. Zeal, Nintendobox, Malthus, Weepin, Bell with feet. Justin Bean, thank you very much. Jeremy, TCG strategy stream. I reckon get you round for that maybe. You can help me out. Apples, peace out. June, Boxkiss, thank you so much. Joshua, have a good one. Zany, it was good to have you back. You're a weird unit. Upish, thank you, man. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for posting all the links for everything for the socials. You're a legend. Twitter.com/okJLUV, Discord.gg/okJLUV, Twitch.tv/okJLUV if I go back there, and Instagram. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shumeli, it was good to have you back. Thank you. Momas, thank you again. Sudazora, Likeable Imrod. Yeah, nah, mate. Hey, you're a legend. Thanks for coming down all the way from Twitch, you boss. I reckon that's everybody. We're calling it. We're calling it. All right, guys. Emperor Pikachu, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Or night. And have a good one tomorrow. Epics, love you, bro. Thank you as always. All right, guys. Bye.